just got done with Slaughter's Buffalo tryout, and it's like, I don't want to be alone on patrol.
Completely understandable. I've been trying to catch up to boosts all day in the CVPI because my C7's too good for them. And I just haven't been able to drive for shit. So I was like, first opportunity I got, helicopter. All right.
I think I've only I've been on duty for almost 6 hours, and I think I've only had one chase. It's just been like, I was in interviews for like 2 hours, and then I just spent like
Oof.
a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half with Tori doing her premiere and then Buffalo trial.
Did she pass?
No, she was 3 seconds over, but it was her first attempt, so honestly, I'm pretty impressed.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to do shots, Lito? I thought there was a...
You guys okay up there?
You want to do shots, Lito?
Question Queen.
Sounds like somebody had a desktop.
Flintlock malfunction. It's getting quite old. I need to indeed say the criminals are alerted. They on edge.
Well, they said it was,
Vagos.
right?
All right,
Yeah,
the
and they
suspects
took Bell
are
hostage.
requesting for the Los Angeles special, plus the 11 oil hair oil from Crystal. Just a reminder, he said he's going to dust us in 5 minutes, so the guy with the backwards baseball hat is primary. But the one with the brown suit jacket is the one with the stuff.
Those things they have drivers is actually crazy.
They're ready to go. If units want to mount up.
Yeah, just kind of funny.
Hostage is going to come out to their left when ready.
I don't know how many interceptors we have up there, though. I think we only have, like, 2. I think it's Voss and... Key? Oh, Crystal as well. Crystal's an interceptor. And then the rest, I think, are CVPS.
Alright, everybody mounted up. We good to go? Yes! Confirm. Alright, hostage is going to come out to the left of me. Alright, they're coming outside now.
Do you have a main target? They're both in the black Sultan.
Yeah, the driver, main target, the one with the backwards baseball
Alright,
hat.
primary is doubled. 256 taking comms, eastbound Polita Boulevard. It's a all yellow pearlescent Sultan. RO Cardell Jones. We're taking off eastbound Great Ocean Highway.
Oh, if it's fucking Kardashian, yeah, he's not that shit.
They were going to get away today, but I revived Des from the grave to make sure that they're going back to prison. Eastbound Great Ocean. Continuing past the convenience store. Now, Sap and Sonora approaching Braddock Pass Tunnel.
Were the interviews at least good, or were they exhausting?
Entering Braddock Pass Tunnel.
Yeah, they were entertaining.
We have cleared the Braddock Pass. We're full sending southbound. Mind your ankles, because they might cut off road.
Definitely some interesting personalities.
That's, generally good, I guess.
Full sending southbound approaching the Ron Oil Silos and the East Joshua Road turnoff.
Well, one of them was Sivbo, so...
Holding southbound Sonora
like
approaching
that just
U-Tool.
sets the tone.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
Another
Dude,
one was
still
a
sending
friend of
southbound.
Dave Dingo.
Passing the Route 68 turnoff, not taking it.
Who claims that Ventura is his dad.
Everyone ready to go?
Okay. Definitely setting the tone.
Yeah.
Holding south, merging southbound LS Freeway, next cross water treatment.
What a treatment.
They're coming.
Vehicles now passing water treatment. Reaching the Elgin
Spotlight those
Drive turnoff.
fuckers.
Not taking it, we're holding south.
Air one's overhead, continuing south on Los Santos Freeway, quickly to travel. Taking Hawick exit. Great, no, we'll continue on to Del Toro Freeway westbound. Continuing westbound, Del Toro Freeway, quickly to travel, approaching the La Puerta exit. Crossing wrong lanes, taking the far left exit for La Puerta southbound. So southbound, lower La Puerta, correctly to travel, BC.
Taking understand. Understand.
Eastbound Innocence.
Southbound Olympic on ramp, eastbound.
Air 1 overhead, merging eastbound Olympic Freeway, correctly to travel. Taking the Elgin exit. Left northbound Elgin. Continuing northbound Elgin into Legion Square, left to westbound Vespucci. Right northbound into Paywall alleyways. Continuing towards Paywall, left westbound to Lower Power, left southbound Lower Power on the sidewalk. Right westbound Adams Apple. Right northbound Calais. Left westbound Lindsay Circus. Left southbound Palomino Avenue. Right northbound South Rockford. Right northbound Ginger. Continuing northbound Ginger, passing Bound Garage. Right eastbound San Andreas. Left northbound Palomino Avenue. Left westbound into the alleyways adjacent to Dorset. Taking the highway, little jump, they're lodged on the edge there. They're mobile again. Merging westbound Del Toro Freeway, quickly to travel. Taking the North Rockford exit. Right, northbound North Rockford. Left westbound Red Desert. Left southbound behind the colorful garage. Going all the way to San Andreas. Left eastbound San Andreas. Right southbound South Rockford. Left eastbound Vespucci. Continuing eastbound Vespucci through Little Seoul, passing White Garage, passing Red Garage, passing Alta Apartments, slowing left northbound Alta. Right eastbound San Andreas, VCB.
Eastbound San Andreas, passing over Elgin, full sending east. Not taking Strawberry, passing the on the San Andreas Bridge rather, bridging supply.
They slowed.
Send.
U-turn westbound San Andreas. Going, what is that? Sinner's Passage, and then right southbound Little Bighorn. They're on the train tracks, parallel Little Bighorn, southbound. Passing Milton's Mont, so southbound Little Bighorn. Right, southbound Roy Lowenstein. Continuing southbound Roy Lowenstein, slowing right westbound Carson. Passing Fresh, so westbound Carson. Passing Mosley, so westbound Carson.
I'll Possible interference vehicle from person.
Northbound Alta. Continuing northbound Alta, past Alta Apartments, slowing left westbound Vespucci. Right, northbound Peaceful. Merging northbound Las Lagunas. Staying left of the Fork for Sanvitas, and then left westbound Dorset.
Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo.
Left southbound Palomino Avenue. Continuing southbound Palomino Avenue, slowing
Dingo.
left eastbound Vespucci. Right, southbound Calais.
The one garage belong. One set up for.
Pulling into Calais Construction. They're pulling into the back of Calais Construction.
That's weird.
They're up against the
Are they
side.
turtles?
The
They're
white
getting
number
pushed
behind
against
here.
the wall.
Number on stand.
We have a box.
There's
A white
somebody on
Penumbra
try to
foot.
break
interfering.
the
RO
box.
is Jamie Soto. Or occupied one sign.
We have a progress on Upper La Puerta.
Is there somebody on a
3,
foot, or is that a local?
4.
Is that local?
Oh, copy.
And we have interfering white penumbra. The main car is flipped in the construction.
There's a
We
yellow
have
car
9F
coming in the
yellow
ram,
coming
you
in.
guys. Be careful.
Is PBS approved on this or not?
They are ramming.
If they're ramming officers, we can approve this.
They flipped. The main car is flipped. It's
We
mobile.
have 3 vehicles, black, white, and yellow.
Authorized.
Yeah, PBS all vehicles. They're going for the south side of the construction. They trying to take
In La
a.
Puerta possibly. Oh, we got a box here. Got a box. The vehicle is smoking southern part. Being hit by
Oh.
officers. Vehicle may be out soon. Facing westbound looks like may exit towards Calais now. Facing northbound towards the second ramp, please be.
You good? You're
Southbound
Palomino.
Southbound towards
Southbound
apartments.
Palomino, sorry. Left southbound, South Rockford. Staying right at the front for southbound Dutch London. Continuing on Dutch London, now eastbound, slowing heavily right, westbound off-road towards Greenwich. Merging southbound Greenwich Parkway. Passing the Los Santos Customs, merging eastbound Greenwich Parkway. Slowing heavily left northbound Autopia. Merging eastbound Autopia Parkway. Passing the Big House Warehouse, so eastbound Autopia, approaching the dirt jump. Taking the dirt jump, but very, very slowly. U-turn, westbound Dutch London. Taking the far right exit for Davis. Exiting eastbound Davis. Left northbound Alta. Passing sanitation, still northbound Alta. Oncoming car right eastbound into Old Benny's alleyway. Is they 50 doing it? Exiting out onto Power. Left, northbound Power. Left, westbound back into the Old Benny's alleyways. Continuing all the way to Alta. Right, northbound Alta. VCB under the highway.
They're at Porta, northbound.
La Puerta, northbound, yeah. Correct ways of travel. Approaching Red Garage. U-turning, now southbound Upper La Puerta. Wrong lanes of travel. Taking the Olympic Freeway exit, eastbound, wrong lanes of travel. Approaching the Elgin exit, taking the Elgin exit. Slowing, right, southbound Elgin. They are under the freeway somewhere, VCB.
on westbound.
They are not on power. Solid main car is we could have the eyes.
They could have.
Not under power, everyone.
Yeah.
Hello? Comes? Then I'm holding it in there.
I called BCB.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I don't see anything down here.
Just keep code 6 in the area. Mean does have a smoking interference. Eastbound Vespucci, that's not popular.
They might be tucked under the... Did anybody push in under the freeway? They might be just tucked in there repairing. They were smoking.
Yeah, I'm code 6 here right now.
Homeless camp is clear. We're checking the area with the boxing ring. Looks clear as
Units
well.
are clear.
Alright, our interference car is southbound Popular. Break me if you need to, feel free. Right, westbound Innocence.
702's got the Sultan going eastbound underneath the big freeway going back towards VU.
Good shit,
Back
dingo.
towards ADMC block left. Northbound now, back towards MRPD.
Yuck.
There. Yep.
Standing at north on Little Bighorn. Left, westbound, just next to MRPD.
Air 1
Going back
overhead,
towards
continuing
Legion Square.
westbound Atley, left, southbound Strawberry. Continuing southbound Strawberry, passing the gas station. Still southbound Strawberry, past Mosley's. Merging westbound Davis in front of Maze Arena. Continuing westbound, taking the exit for Dutch London, bridging westbound Dutch London. Passing the scrapyard, merging northbound Dutch London. Staying left of the fork, northbound South Rockford. Still northbound South Rockford, approaching Vespucci PD. Slowing heavily right, eastbound San Andreas. Still eastbound San Andreas, crossing Moving Star. Crossing Ginger, crossing Palomino, full sending it eastbound, passing Senior Buns, still eastbound San Andreas. Sticking to Upper San Andreas, slowing right, southbound, around Mazebank Tower. VCB, don't regain that they're in the plaza of Mazebank Tower. They're just driving around it right now. It looks like they're gonna circle back around to, they're gonna take the stairs down to, never mind. They're gonna go back to Upper San Andreas, it looks like. A firm on Upper San Andreas, left westbound. U-turn east, left northbound Upper Power. Taking the stairs.
Go Integrity way,
trying
somebody
go
get to
stairs.
Integrity.
Yeah. Go around to Integrity. Also Alta is an exit too.
And U-turning down the
Yeah,
stairs.
they're
I come out on the parking lot by G6.
Okay,
now.
they're at Integrity. Taking the stairs down to the headquarters. They're in G6 headquarters, VCB.
Hang on, across
westbound.
through Arcadius, exit towards Silbullet.
Left southbound, into Red Garage. Aaron has like 10% fuel, not even.
Left eastbound
Left
Vespucci.
eastbound Vespucci. Continuing eastbound Vespucci.
I need to break for refuel.
Square, right southbound Algen. Air 1's gonna have to break for refuel.
Simple. 256 comms, 256 secondary, right, northbound lower power.
Oh my.
That's a little hard.
Northbound lower
That's a little
power,
hard.
right, eastbound Vespucci.
I don't even know if you're gonna be able to refuel right here.
Check for that biker. On east of Vespucci.
I
I'm
can.
surprised.
Continuing
I can.
eastbound Vespucci over passing the MRPD bridge. Approaching Popular.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can.
Not taking Popular. Full sending eastbound, approaching Tuna.
It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. Not my cleanest landing.
Damage probably swap. Yeah, they're swapping. Now with the cowboy hats getting out, there's a yellow Maibatsu and a black Schlagen. VCB.
What they facing?
Rather. They're facing east towards Elysian. primary car is westbound Vespucci. It's just me and Des on it. It's got a lot of distance. Full sending westbound Vespucci left southbound. Oh my god, the vehicle's flipped. Oh my lord. The vehicle may be out on Legion. The vehicle's still mobile.
Still mobile,
It's been pit somehow. Left southbound Elgin. I think we should make this the primary because this guy was from the original scene. Westbound Adams Apple.
No, if I'm not mistaken,
Northbound
Target was the
Alta.
driver of that vehicle as well, backwards cap.
Continuing northbound Alta. Passing San Andreas. Taking the jump down to Del Perro. They made it. Des and I made it. They might be out. They might be out. Are they out? 22. It's exiting Elgin, standby direction. It either continued or went left, standby. Continued left northbound Ellis Freeway. BCB momentarily. I still see it. It's northbound LS oncoming lanes. It's now proper lanes. Dingo, go up Elgin all the way and see if it U-turns.
Hey, firm.
I think it just passed under Vinewood Park Drive, VCB. I see it. I see it. A cut-off road just before the water treatment. 22? Yeah, 22, 22. This and I are still full sending northbound LS. No visual yet. There's heavy smoking.
Code 6ing Elgin, don't see anything.
We may see it in front of us approaching Bolingbrook. Standby.
Air one's pulled up or flying up Palomino right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have it. We won't better confirm till we get closer. Northbound LS, or northbound Sonora rather. Just passed under Route 68, turn off.
What car is it again, sorry?
It should be the Yellow Pearl Sultan. It's just super far and it's very dark. We're now northbound Sonora approaching Ron Oil. It's taking the turn left. Yeah, we got it. Wait, 22. It's a different. Wait, it's one of the cars, but not the right one. It's one of the interference, but it isn't the right one. This is the passenger. This is primary. This is fine.
Oh,
It's
okay,
the
that's
passenger
fine.
that got swapped.
Okay, at least.
Alright, it's a Yellow Pearl Maibatsu. It's now Saban Sonora. It has the passenger from the bank with the cowboy hat. The driver was asking if we were good after just picking up the passenger from the bank and then speeding in front of us. Thumbs up. Saban Sonora Freeway. Des and I are smoking. We just passed U-Tour. He didn't take anything. Saban Sonora Freeway.
Art Asylum.
Alright, watch your ankles, they're slowing down. Sapan Sonora Freeway. May take Palomino. Negative, they took right. Sapan Sonora approaching water treatment.
Water treatment's a far way off there,
A bit of traffic here, be careful.
A little bit of a, yeah, it's a little bit of a call.
Just past the turn off. Everyone should have
Yeah.
visual in 2, 1.
Hey, firm. I got him. Southbound LS Freeway passing water treatment. Continuing southbound LS Freeway passing the Vinewood Park Drive exit. 50 on a local. Oh, but it's still mobile. Get a little
Wicked.
60 southbound Los Santos Freeway, correct lanes of travel. Approaching the Holwick exit, stand by, not taking it, still southbound, merging southbound Strawberry. Passing lower pillbox, slowing heavily, right westbound, Integrity Tunnel, VCD.
Block,
Block,
Integrity Tunnel.
four car
interface
block.
block.
Exiting towards, continuing towards Alta, left up on Power. We need a unit on Elgin and on SPCDC.
They
If
went
I go
westbound.
westbound.
Westbound San Ann.
Yep, westbound San and left southbound Alta. Passing Alta Apartments, so southbound. Continuing southbound Alta, slowing left eastbound Carson. Slowing heavily at Forum. Right, southbound Strawberry. That is the right car, right? Right northbound into Forum.
Yellow Pearl Maibatsu should be it.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's a Yellow Pearl. I just Can't tell from up here. Right eastbound Carson. And right southbound through Forum Alleyways towards the baseball diamond. They're going, and they're parked in the alleyways next to the baseball diamond.
Passengers
You have
out.
them?
Passengers
There's
out on
someone getting
foot.
out on
One
foot.
is out.
He's getting back inside. Reversing.
Communicating. Guard the hill, by the way.
Facing westbound.
Alrighty, I'm
towards,
moving now. Be careful the
Carson.
unit coming in. Jesus Christ. Exiting on Carson. Right, eastbound Carson. Left, northbound into Forum. Going all the way to Strawberry. Left, northbound Strawberry. Left, westbound into Innocence alleyways. Right, northbound to Innocence. Right, eastbound Innocence. Right, southbound Strawberry. Right, into Forum again.
They really hang around
Exiting
here.
on Carson. Left, eastbound Carson.
I was just spiked in Forum.
Sorry, that was me. That was my bad.
Oh, okay. Northbound Strawberry.
Hey, fam.
Right,
Black and Lucky
eastbound.
Plucker.
There, at Lucky Plucker, there's a car here to do a block, but nobody's here, so left, northbound Davis. They've got, like, 3 interference cars behind it right now. Right, eastbound Innocence. Continuing eastbound Innocence all the way towards Cypress. Left, northbound Popular. They're parked behind the
do they,
trailers on Popular, just below
like,
Air 1.
Not
Stop,
real.
stop, stop. They're on your left. You're on their left. There you go.
Did they just
I
not
don't think
realize
they
we're
re-
above
I
them?
don't think they realized
I'm
you're
not that
above
high.
them.
How much fuel do you have in the one?
75.
Like 75. Left westbound Capital.
You just be aware they use like 4 cars in that intake. Block.
Left, southbound Davis. Continuing southbound Davis, passing Mesleys. Merging westbound Davis in front of Maze Bank Arena. Slowing right northbound Alta. Continuing northbound Alta, passing Sanitation.
Probably group 6 block.
Continuing northbound Alta. Right, eastbound 22, so northbound Alta. Passing Alta Apartments. Slowing left westbound Vespucci. Right, northbound Peaceful. Right, eastbound San Andreas Lower. Right, southbound Alta. Left, eastbound Vespucci. 22, still southbound Alta. Continuing southbound Alta, approaching Innocence. Crossing at 22, going into the...
Oh my god!
What the hell? Right westbound Innocence, that looks very different from Air 1, sorry. Taking the exit onto Olympic Freeway.
Vehicle smoking.
They're merging eastbound Olympic Freeway. They 50 vehicles, still mobile. Vehicle pit.
Vehicle is still mobile.
Going on
Get
to
ready
La
for
Puerta.
garage swap or ginger grass.
Northbound Upper La Puerta, correct lane. They're sending it pretty hard.
Swap.
In the swamp.
Slowing,
Ginger
slowing,
grass, ginger grass, ginger
slowing,
grass.
ginger.
Down. They're going down.
There's he's getting into the wiper number, VCB.
What's his
Wiper number Black Hood.
Taking eastbound. He's
Heading
heading towards
westbound.
Ginger.
Air
West Del
1
Perro.
Flights westbound, taking the grass onto Del Perro. Del Perro Freeway westbound, wrong lane to travel. Taking the exit towards San Andreas, westbound still, left southbound South Rockford. Continuing southbound South Rockford, approaching the clothing store. Passing it, full sending it southbound. They're fucking zooming right at the fork southbound Dutch London. Full fucking sending it on Dutch London eastbound. Slowing, left off-road, down towards Mutiny. Now going back towards Dutch London north. Northbound Dutch London, approaching Calais, staying left at the fork for South Rockford. Northbound South Rockford. full sending it northbound South Rockford, approaching Vespucci PD, passing it, passing Colorful Garage, passing movie studio, approaching Boulevard Del Perro, BCB at Boulevard Del Perro.
Toronto took the left westbound. May have taken a left again. 22, unsure.
Yeah, it did. Eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Eastbound Boulevard Del Perro
approaching
passes.
Life
Yeah.
Invader, continuing eastbound. Full past Life Invader, still eastbound. South Boulevard Del Perro. Merging into Hallway. They 50 on the grass. So the skip that everybody does to Hallway. The U-turn.
One set up for a white garage.
Westbound South Boulevard Del Perro, approaching Life Invader again. Passing Life Invader, continuing westbound. Still westbound Boulevard Del Perro, past the old Hayes building, approaching Bay City. Left, southbound Bay City. Left again, eastbound Marathon. Continuing eastbound Marathon, parallel to the movie studio now. Sending it all the way to Dorset. Right, eastbound Dorset, BCB around the turn. Nope, got him again, eastbound Eastbourne Way. Continuing eastbound Eastbourne Way, slowing heavily. Right, southbound through the Los Santos Customs Alley. Exiting in Carcer, left eastbound Carcer. Entering Rockford Plaza, BCB.
Full 78 eastbound. Full sending eastbound, merging northbound Elgin. Full sending north Elgin.
Still northbound Elgin, slowing right eastbound Bridge. Continuing eastbound Bridge, approaching Glory, crossing it, still eastbound. Left, eastbound East Mirror. Right, southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Still southbound Mirror Park Boulevard, crossing San Andreas. They might try fucking Capitol Block, still southbound.
Capital's clear.
Copy that, they're full sending it southbound Rancho, crossing Fudge. Still southbound, merging westbound Rancho, approaching Elysian Field. Slowing, crossing, still westbound Rancho. Everyone's about 1/3 of a tank, still westbound over Popular. Right, westbound Carson. Continuing westbound Carson, passing the Mega Mall. Passing Mosley's, full sending at westbound Carson. Right, northbound Alta. VCB.
Northbound Alta left, Adams Apple West.
Regain visual. Right, northbound Calais. Left, westbound Lindsay Circus. Passing LS gas station, crossing grass to South Rockford, northbound. Yeah, you're perfect intercept. Never mind, that's not a unit. Still northbound, North Rockford. It looked like it. Passing Colorful K-Rod. Left, westbound Red Desert. Left, southbound behind Colorful Garage towards San Andreas. Exiting on San Andreas now. Left, eastbound. Right, southbound South Rockford. Left, eastbound.
Wrong call there. He would have had us. If he kept going, he would have lost us.
Left, northbound Palomino Ave. Continue, slowing.
Block.
Block, there's a block here.
Onto La Puerta, southbound.
I'll have them if they go south. Dave!
Start by La Puerta.
Okay.
Dingo
La
status.
Puerta.
Alright, for what they did to Dingo, 120 pits, all vehicles, 120 pits.
Affirm. Passing Innocence, approaching Dutch London, south on Lower La Puerta. Coming up now.
Still southbound, approaching the Dutch London exit, taking it. Slowing. Left, eastbound Dutch London. Staying in the center lanes, eastbound Dutch London towards Maze Bank Arena. Everyone is like 20% fuel. Still eastbound Dutch London, slowing.
Slow.
Left, northbound Autopia. Still northbound Autopia, left, westbound Davis. Right, northbound Alta. Passing sanitation, so northbound Alta.
man.
Continuing northbound Alta, over Adams Apple, passing Alta Apartments. Passing G6 headquarters, so northbound Alta, slowing right, eastbound Integrity Way. Right, southbound Lower Power, VCP.
I think they went east into Elgin.
Elgin. They took a U-turn and back to power, Right, left, south on power.
Continuing south, going back towards old apartments.
Good, Dave.
Still continuing southbound, heading back towards the south side now.
120 pits, Dave, speed up.
Right, westbound, passing the casino on Adams Apple left, southbound. Feel free to overtake if need be. Left again into Benny's alleyways. Eastbound now through the alleyways.
Fucking ripping that CDPI,
left
isn't
again,
he?
northbound. On Olympic left again, west.
Everyone's overhead westbound Adams Apple.
It's ripping that CDPI.
Continuing westbound all the way to Calais. Right, northbound Calais. So northbound, approaching Vespucci. Right, eastbound Vespucci.
White garage block,
Going
maybe?
into White Garage.
No block.
No block on the other side. So northbound onto Ginger. Crossing the grass onto Del Perro Freeway. Westbound. Taking the reverse Trees Cruise to Palomino Avenue. Left, southbound Palomino Avenue.
You have to brake too.
Still southbound Palomino Avenue. Left, eastbound Vespucci. Everyone's gonna have to brake for fuel very, very soon. So eastbound Vespucci, passing Alta Apartments, slowing left northbound Alta. Left, westbound, 22 still northbound. Right, eastbound San Andreas. Jesus Christ.
We're going now.
Call it ground.
Westbound San Andreas Avenue. Las Vegas, crossing Las Vegas.
256 secondary with doubled, got your comms. It's a swap, yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna try to go around. Is he swapping to the
Primary's Cowboy. Call what he...
Climbing up to highway, it looks like. Onto
Call
La
the
Puerta
vehicle
Freeway.
That was a little bit better.
Looks like it's exiting north.
Yeah.
Don't have visual. Sounds like it's going south on La Puerta.
Hello, Scarlet. I feel like this pursuit would have
north.
ended much earlier if you had Sky Ward in Air 1. Probably.
The car coming south is a black in
Probably.
color. Two-door. There's also a yellow car. Is it the
We've
Amina
caught
or
it
the
a few
black car?
times.
That's primary. Whichever one has Cowboy in it's primary.
There's a car in front of us. Let's see. It's a black
Whoa,
Sultan
Black
south on the Puerto
Betty.
Freeway taking the exit for Dutch London Street. Right, it's
Yeah.
westbound. Right, it's northbound. The black
We will touch
Sultan
that.
eastbound Dutch London Street opposing lanes to travel approaching the Davis exit. Continue eastbound Dutch London towards Royal and UCB.
We're opposing lanes right now. Continuing east. Coming up in Maze Bank, VCB around the corner. Stand by. I'm VCB right now. They might have they sent it east. I just couldn't see them. They were sending it east towards Jamestown, VCB.
Units on Carson.
Earl, that is Jamie Soto.
Whoa, Black Betty.
Eyes on it, eastbound on McDonald Street. VCB.
Damn, Dave's got that shit locked down.
I'll be heading towards the motel. I don't know if it came out this way.
Did not.
Good 16 around the motel. It might have tucked.
Do we
Alright.
still have the other car or no? Did we break off of that?
Still have the wipe penumbra. Tap one, we're low. We have another interference. It's blocking
I
Ventura
fucking
and
locked it
Okay.
somehow.
We're tap one, we're low on the penumbra. White, westbound Dutch London. Continuing westbound Dutch London towards Maze Bank Arena. Wrapping around, holding left and then middle. It's going to be exiting Dutch London North.
The black Banshee STX. Full.
Do they want
Yeah,
us
you wanna roll.
code 16 or do they want us on that?
White penumbra is now northbound Dutch London.
I don't know.
Where do you want Air 1? You want us code 16 for the primary or with you guys?
Attached to this, what's going to happen is they'll come and block and the person will come back anyway. I've seen the original primary car in every block so far. So,
Fair
let's just
enough.
focus on what we have.
Okay,
Northbound
put away the...
Dutch London, now northbound North
Oh, for
Rockford.
sure.
Just full sending northbound over Morningwood. Right, eastbound Cougar. Into a wall.
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
Northbound Morningwood 22 is going to be eastbound through the Dorset parking garage, Colavini.
sending south. Life Invader left. Life Invader onto Boulevard Del Perro south. Going all the way to Dorset, crossing Dorset, full sending eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro. Speed on me. Took the little cut here. I think it 50'd a little bit. Still sending it.
Full sending eastbound. Past Rockford Plaza, still eastbound, approaching Pink Cage. Past Pink Cage, VCB at me there.
Full send left northbound towards Mirror Park. Entering Mirror Park, stand by, I don't see it. I think it went, I don't know where it went.
It's on Tangerine Street, and then right westbound bridge. Going to Elgin. Left, southbound Elgin.
We have a unit south.
Right,
West.
westbound Spanish.
I'm gonna stay north of it, stay south.
Continuing westbound to Spanish. Crossing Las Lagunas, still westbound. Crossing San Vitus, full sending it westbound Spanish. Slowing, still westbound though. Yeah, going all the way to Mad Wayne Thunder.
Yeah, we have both ends covered.
Right, northbound Mad Wayne Thunder. Left, westbound Eclipse. Passing Richmond Hotel, still westbound Eclipse. Left, eastbound Dorset. Continuing eastbound Dorset. Left, eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Passing the church, still eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Full sending it eastbound on Hollick now, past Rockford Plaza. Cross Las Lagunas, approaching Cage. Left northbound, I think that's Power or Alta. Continuing northbound, Power Street, so northbound all the way to Clinton. Left, westbound Clinton. Continuing westbound in Clinton, approaching Las Lagunas. Right, westbound Didion. Continuing westbound Didion, left, off-road.
Multi-car block.
Yeah, there's at least 2 cars here. They're
repairing.
Parked. They're gonna repair. Yeah, there's 3 cars here blocking. They're tackling officers.
Where's the block?
Behind Roosters on the grass.
Yeah,
Could be
we're
anything
from
back in the car, it's mobile.
Number is mobile, exiting towards the restaurant. Now on to Eclipse. Ooh, we're trying to. Continuing southbound.
Just
San
on
Vitus,
the
crossing Spanish.
yellow pole certain if we can. Try and ID if that's the same primary from before.
Continuing southbound San Vitus, merging southbound Las Lagunas. Merging southbound Peaceful.
Same Sultan.
North, left again, northbound Alta. Right, eastbound San Andreas.
Northbound Elgin.
Left, northbound Elgin, UCB.
I have one on
So northbound. Oh, copy.
It's getting on the 9F.
Getting into yellow 9F though.
Penumbra is northbound Elgin, crossing Spanish. Right, eastbound Bridge.
I think the 4th time it's come this way.
Yeah. Continuing eastbound Bridge, crossing Glory. Left, eastbound, I think this is West Mirror, yeah. Right, or no, still continuing towards the Hydra side. Merging southbound, East Mirror. Approaching Mirror Park Boulevard now, left southbound. Right, westbound.
Stop on Elgin. They just rang.
Westbound on the Del Perro Freeway, taking the Hollick exit.
We're gonna up pitch to 130.
Merging northbound LS Freeway. Still northbound LS Rig, correctly in the travel, passing Mayor Park Casino, approaching the exit, taking the exit. Crossed over, still northbound. Slowing. U-turn, southbound LS Freeway. Taking the 500 Park Drive exit. Merging southbound LS Freeway again, correctly in the travel. Still southbound LS Freeway, pushing the hallway exit, not taking it. Merging southbound Strawberry. Past lower pillbox, full sending at southbound Strawberry, BCB. Last seen southbound Strawberry just before Legion Square.
They have the Sultan southbound lower power right now.
Yeah, I'm chasing
Yeah, you have
it.
2 units. You can attack. Northbound upper. Upper power straight towards Swiss.
It's the main car from the robbery, by the way.
Eastbound. We need unit on Elgin. On Elgin and Sandria.
Yep. 256.
Side one time. It's gonna be between a staircase. Do you have a unit on Elgin?
I'm on upper power
Six
still.
is there.
Okay, it's not taking the staircase yet. So the upper area, going back to the ground floor. You see it by the fountain. It's going around. May exit towards upper power.
Sultan really likes this area of like stairs and
Towards
shit.
Power Street. in front of SID Plaza.
I have visual of it.
Everyone's overhead. Low southbound upper power.
Again,
doing
it's
the
gonna go
stair
integrity.
fucking bullshit again. With integrity probably.
I'm going alt this time.
Take the next turn, try ram and block
Alta.
him. 22.
Northbound Alta. Continuing northbound Alta, approaching occupation. Over occupation, approaching Holwick, still northbound Alta. Left, westbound Spanish. Continuing westbound Spanish, over St. Vitus.
You have 3 speeding cars coming your way right now, unit. They're chasing.
Left, southbound Rockford Drive. Continuing southbound Rockford Drive, passing the old courthouse. Left, eastbound Dorset. Still eastbound Dorset, right, southbound Los Lagunas. Merging southbound Peaceful. Left, eastbound Vespucci. Right, southbound Alta.
That was
Continuing south.
Oh, bullshit?
Hi, can you come?
Still southbound Alta, passing sanitation. Right, westbound South Arsenal. Right, northbound Dutch London. Staying right at the fork for northbound Calais. Passing Korean Plaza, still northbound Calais. Right, eastbound Vespucci. Passing Alta Apartments, still eastbound Vespucci. Slowing right, southbound Elgin. Continuing southbound Elgin into the south side. Right, westbound Innocence. Right, northbound Power. Left, westbound through Old Benny's alleyways. Out on Alta, right, northbound Alta. Right, eastbound back through the alleyways to Power, BCB.
All the way, it's close to me. We need units on the Olympic.
Going on an Olympic Freeway eastbound, correctly the travel. still eastbound, Olympic Freeway, correctly the travel, pushing the popular exit, not taking it. Taking the exit for Elysian Fields and Del Perro, stand by, merging westbound Del Perro.
North?
North.
It's westbound Del Perro Freeway. Taking the Hawick exit, or passing the Hawick? No, taking Hawick exit.
And LS North.
Now northbound LS Freeway. Northbound LS Freeway, correctly the travel, passing the Mirror Park Casino. Taking the Vitamin Park Drive exit, stand by. Slowing left, westbound Vitamin Park Drive. Left, southbound LS Freeway.
Peculiar decision making there.
So southbound LS Freeway, correctly the travel, now wrongly the travel. Approaching the Hawick exit. Not taking it. Merging southbound Strawberry. Crossing Integrity, so southbound Strawberry, full sending it. Through Legion Square, so southbound, passing the gas station, BCB.
So south, they hit a local. Vehicle is
Regain
not
visual, northbound Elgin. Continuing northbound Elgin, towards Legion Square, slowing left westbound Vespucci. Right, northbound and Paywall alleyways. Left, hard left, southbound lower power. Right, westbound Vespucci. Slowing, left, no, U-turn, eastbound Vespucci.
All the interference on Adam's Apple.
Copy, right, southbound Elgin. Right, westbound Adams Apple. Continuing westbound Adams Apple, all the way to Kelly. Right, northbound Kelly. Still northbound Kelly, approaching San Andreas. Left, westbound San Andreas. Right, northbound Palomino Avenue. Still northbound. Right, taking the tree squeeze, trying to. They were successful. They're going to be eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Continuing eastbound Del Perro Freeway, wrong lane to travel. Now correct lanes, taking the integrity to skip BCB.
Southbound lower power. Over San Andreas, approaching Vespucci, stand by. Full sending, interference is sitting on the cross there.
I'm not doing a job
Southbound
for
power.
fuel.
Braking left eastbound.
It's okay, I'm watching it.
They're gonna take the Salton Springs once again. Once again, oh my god. Take it to your colors.
Eastbound Olympic Freeway, correct lane to travel. Air 1 is like 10% fuel. Approaching the popular exit, taking it. Right, southbound popular. They 50'd on a pole, U-turn, northbound. Continuing northbound popular.
Spikes on
left,
supply.
Westbound Vespucci.
We're gonna up pitch to 140. Someone eliminate him, please.
Is on his butt.
First speed.
Westbound Vespucci, right, northbound Alger. Oh,
If you can please move units up her power.
I'll be there. This is the same street. Gonna come out on Alta. Go get spikes from the Alta exit of G6. He's gonna do the whole stairs route that he does.
He doesn't come out.
Down Elgin. I don't know if he's coming up yet.
He's not. He
He
doesn't come
They're
out.
coming back down south.
He's
Elgin and
going
San
down.
Andreas. Elgin, San Andreas. They came back down. They're taking westbound San Andreas.
Westbound San Andreas, left southbound lower power. Left into Paywall alleyways, left again northbound to San Andreas. Left to westbound San Andreas, right northbound lower power, VCB. Air 1 has to break off.
Okay. Right, eastbound Integrity to Strawberry.
Holy moly.
Jack's been ordered to eliminate. He's going for it, right? Southbound Strawberry, approaching San Andreas Avenue. Right, it's westbound in the, go U-turning, northbound, left westbound, and it's 50 with the unit. Right, eastbound. Right, southbound. That's on him for
Okay.
throwing him back. Southbound, Swampy Avenue, approaching San Andreas Avenue.
It's been a
You got
busy
Ventura
one.
on him. Crossing Vespucci. Crossing Adams. Passing the gas station. Southbound Strawberry towards Mace Bank Arena. Slowing heavily by Innocence. Right, westbound Innocence.
You okay?
Right, northbound Elgin. Passing the VU. Left westbound. Olympic got pitted, tried to do the squeeze.
Good
They
shit,
missed
Vinny.
it.
Good
Ventura
shit.
got
Bully
him.
this
He not
car.
let him do it. Eastbound.
Block the
Trying to
squeeze.
take the squeeze, but he's been blocked.
He's gonna
And
come the other way.
westbound
He's
the
gonna come the other
alley.
way.
Dave, stay there. Dave, stay there. Don't move.
Right, northbound.
Hell.
Go.
Sorry, Key.
Coming the way.
Oh, I don't know why I said your name. My brain's
Get the
broken.
Australian
Block,
brute
block,
law.
You're fried. All the
Wait,
trials
block
and
him, block him
interviews
back.
today
Help the
have
CPI.
expedited your
I'm
cookies.
literally
Reversing back.
Guys,
We
using
still have
some
to soldier
new
squeeze.
tactics.
The CPI is coming out. He made it through, taking Olympic. Eastbound, careful, approaching the popular exit. Eastbound
fuck is
Olympic
that
Freeway,
powers?
correct lane.
So strong and handsome.
What the fuck?
40 speed, approved.
Someone
Oh,
put this car
taking, not
down.
taking it. Continue eastbound. Closing lanes to travel. The captain's coming for him. Taking Olympic Field Speedway southbound. Opposing lanes to travel. Right.
That's been.
He's coming in hot.
Ocean Queen, Ocean
Continue
Queen.
southbound. Oh, southbound.
You're not wrong.
We're
Vibes
to
are definitely
Rancho
up in shift
Boulevard
2
west.
again. It's nice to hear.
Westbound Rancho Boulevard. The Popular, crossing Popular.
Night and day from
Entering the barrio.
my time.
You
Right
locked it again.
onto Carson.
It's a habit. It's
No, I get it because I keep
On
trying to put
Carson?
the harness on too, and then I realize that nope,
Yep.
can't do that.
Me
Donald
too.
passing the Mega Mall. I think he's going for it. He might not be going for it. I don't know. Passing the tow yard, northbound Alta Street. Passing Adams Apple, north Alta. Going down left, ankle braking, northbound Alta. U-turn. Southbound, holy hell.
Oh my god.
They're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
We got on Alta Street on the sidewalk. Red Garage, westbound. To the white. They have a block here.
There's two more cars on the other side.
Oh my god! Oh, he made it through!
Type shit.
Vehicle's out, Dave ran him over. Dave got his revenge for being thrown off the highway.
Bad.
He's running on foot to the white garage. He's getting to the Slogan, or like the, move Dave.
The black one with the white stripe, right?
Yep.
Never came out. Oh, there it is.
And they're exiting southbound Kelly.
Right into me and Dez's trap car.
Left, eastbound, Adams Apple.
The shafter. With the
Right.
white stripe.
Southbound Alta. Left, eastbound Kyson.
Bus!
The yellow nine
Past the Mega Mall.
Yellow nine
Crossing Roy Levenstein, so eastbound, passing Dario, they're trying to go home. They can't go home, they're eastbound El Rancho. Crossing Popular, still eastbound El Rancho, slowing, left and northbound Orchardville.
You can't go home yet.
Oh, they're 50, they're 50.
The car's out. No
Ooh,
time, man.
they're still mobile. Left to westbound, Innocence. Right, oh, no, still westbound Innocence. Still westbound Innocence, passing ADM C block. Gross, disgusting, still westbound.
There's 3 cars at the
right.
south, and they're probably gonna try to do the
There,
block
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Northbound Elgin, through Legion Square. Full sending at BCB.
Going down, left onto the freeway. Probably reverse. Probably gonna on place.
Everyone's
Going
overhead.
down,
U-turn,
left.
U-turn. Taking the Elgin exit.
Paid locals crazy
Left,
there.
northbound Elgin. Left, westbound, or, occupation, that one. Left, southbound Power. Left, eastbound Swiss. Left, northbound Elgin. What the hell? Left, westbound Del Perro Freeway.
Ventura, finish it!
Continuing west. westbound Del Perro Freeway. Wrong lanes of travel.
Oh my god,
Dave!
Dave!
Holy fuck.
Dave, Ocean Queen.
I'm okay, sir.
Southbound La Puerta.
Someone fit this car.
Finish him
Drop down
down!
swap. The drop down swap.
Be a block. Swap.
I'm getting out! I'm getting out! Go Jack without me,
We're stopping into the whatever, the fucking,
You're getting back in the Sultan?
Underneath there's also a white penumbra underneath.
Is the back lady in the back seat?
Is that a fucking Progress or is it a
They repaired it for me. I'm just, I'm just trying to get some keys to it.
They're not moving.
He's in the back seat.
Push me out. He pushed me out.
Oh my god.
Or he pushes me out, man. He pushes me out.
They're mobile.
Oh!
He just ran
they
over
just
it.
ran over someone. Yeah. They're southbound. Oh, are they 15? But they're coming outside. Right and immediate left southbound to late.
I don't think he intentionally ran me over.
Left eastbound Anazapal. Nope, on the grass to Lower La Puerta. Northbound Lower La Puerta. VCB.
U-turn, going south.
Oh, you bitch.
South now, taking the exit, popping out. He's going to be coming out east side. South.
I'm outside. No, speaking in Olympic
back to the freeway.
Olympic Freeway eastbound.
2 minutes.
Continuing eastbound, Olympic Freeway, correct lanes of travel. Approaching the popular exit. Passing the popular exit. No, they're going on the Palomino Freeway.
Debate pit is coming.
Never send him
Here
off
comes
of
the mega
freeway.
pit.
Unlimited pit speed. We're
Someone
sending it.
car.
We're not gonna stop. We're gonna
You're used to the off-road. Oh, they're getting back on the freeway. They're back on the freeway southbound.
You go
No
for air pits in
off-road
a minute.
again. They're off-road underneath Palomino. Now they're back on Palomino southbound. They're no westbound Olympic Freeway.
Going for air pits.
Westbound Olympic Freeway. Correct way to travel.
Kill him.
Everyone close the eyes for 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm watching this shit. So,
Oh.
jackpot. They're taking the exit. They're taking the exit. You said innocent.
Tried to Goomba stomp him.
Passing ADMC block again. You said innocent. No. They're crossing population still eastbound. They fucking
Oh, they
full
fucking
sent
went to
into fudge, bro.
space.
Holy fuck. They're flying. They're
They
Air One.
went to fucking
They're Air One now.
space.
Oh, they're disabled. They're
Everyone's
disabled
first
on
time to Air One.
Rio Vista. Going for
You fuck with that shit, boy?
I'm gonna get you.
Come here.
Get him! Oh, fuck me.
We tried. We landed Air One and tried to stop them. They're westbound.
Alright, I killed Mathers. I hit him at 190.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
Fortunate. He would have been a great officer one day.
Oh,
Yep.
7.
Oh man.
Poor Mathers was trying to flip his Taurus, and I slammed into him.
Oh no, Crystal.
Me shoots at Air One.
What was that?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Wow, Maple on duty again during shift. What is this?
I've been telling people that I'm trying to be. What is this a surprise still?
Up until, like, recently, this was his shift time.
Oh.
It wasn't recently. I've been shift 3 for like 2 years.
No, like, getting on at, like, 8:39 p.m.
Oh,
East,
yeah.
or, Pacific was normal for you, and now it's still...
Yeah.
Will you be Jonas Pookie?
I have a Pookie.
No, you have. He has a Pookie that only shows up like once every other month. It's
that
perfect.
doesn't count.
No, I'm all good. I'll pass.
It's just the perfect amount of Pookie for me.
You know
That's
my type.
crazy.
Oh, Dad, you're now also a Pookie on Montez's profile.
Oh yeah, because I yelled at her the other
I
day.
just watched it happen.
I literally yelled at her the other day.
Yeah.
I collected a new Australian.
Ooh, one
Read
for the
your
Infinity
text.
Gauntlet.
Yes, another one for it.
Twombog's Slogofla
Go to him before the
something.
meeting to brief you on something.
What the fuck?
He's from Twombog, Slogo, Pacifica.
Yeah. Oh, there. What was the place he said he was from? Oh wait, where is she?
Damn, where is everyone today?
That's sad. Twom.
Still waking up.
Someone punched me in the
Anderson.
fucking toilets. I don't know who it was.
Somebody applied.
Oh my god.
Hey, was that fucking you?
No, I didn't. I woke up at the apartment. I wasn't even in the toilets today.
I'm on people.
Let's see if he's around. Where the fuck have you been, Sawyer?
I was out at a birthday dinner. Yeah. Hello.
Mr. Prater, you do any patrolling over the weekend?
Yes, sir, both days.
I did see him.
Excellent.
Who is Sawyer? Who plays Sawyer? Why does he kind of sound like Twinkles?
Montes, do you think you could give this guy Foundations quiz?
Yes, sir, I can.
Excellent.
Appa. I don't know who that is.
Are you ready, Sawyer?
Avago Pepsi? Who the fuck is Avago Pepsi?
Yeah.
No, you need verbatim's bad. You want to you want to be able to explain it. You want to show that you understand it.
Word. What is it? By the law, by the Constitution.
I don't think that's in the Constitution, ma'am.
Everything I'm gonna ask you, the idea is that you can explain it with your own words.
Alright, I can stop and do that.
Right.
It is Twinkles? Oh shit, okay.
Between a tortoise and a turtle, I don't even know myself.
Turtle one?
Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, I did suss him out then. I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Well, that's a difficult one.
Turtle what?
Yeah. Like, what's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise?
Who gave me a fucking chopped tag on the MDT? I'm sick. Where is the Australian? Oh, McAllister!
Hi.
Do you remember where that Aussie guy was from? The Twom...
Yeah, his name's like Stocks or some shit.
Yeah, Twom what?
Toowoomba?
Toowoomba?
Shut the
what was
fuck
it?
up, Perry.
I don't fucking know, isn't it?
What was it, Anderson?
What, Toowoomba?
Toowoomba, yeah. So weird name for a city.
What? No, Toowoomba's a fuck. Are you shading
and
the way that
Pumba?
Australians name their cities and suburbs and places?
I stand by the fact that every time I hear something new
careful,
about
Montez.
Australia, I believe it is real less and less.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna say this real quick. You guys are treading on some very, very shaky ground. A lot of those towns and whatnot are named after like Aboriginal practices. Please continue.
Okay.
Please
Still
continue.
doesn't make it sound any less real or any more real.
Oh, you hear it here first. Maple thinks Aboriginal people aren't real.
That's crazy.
Maple.
That is
You know,
crazy.
Starting bright and early today, are we?
And here I thought the marshals needed sensitivity training. Damn, Maple.
What the fuck?
All right,
Oh,
listen.
they do, McAllister.
They
It's not
did.
mutually exclusive.
I don't know what you mean. I am very sensitive.
We have
Look at that. Look,
We
it's,
are an
it's
apolitical
Captain Jingles.
That is
That is
Nice.
That couldn't be me. I'm not a captain.
Wait, that looks just like you.
No, it's not.
There's a town in South Australia called Iron Knob. My point exactly.
Didn't realize he was waking up this early.
Harry would be a sad clown.
That photo makes me uncomfortable.
Me too.
Oh my god.
Looks like I got clown dandruff.
Yeah, you got clown dandruff.
Why is it so sad?
Opposed to your normal dandruff?
I love the balloon dogs on the shoulders.
Aren't they top hats? Oh, never mind. I see him now.
Did you shave exclusively for the photo, Barry?
This was taken moments ago without my permission.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that.
Probably AI art.
Yeah, I'm an AI artist.
No, I think it looks
gross.
real.
AI
No,
swap, I
no,
mean.
no, it definitely looks real.
Yeah, I totally did that.
Yeah.
I saw a thing that is like, because of all the AI art that's out there, that AI is now using AI art as references, so it's snowballing into like self-implosion.
It's cannibalizing itself.
That is like best case scenario.
Yeah, there's so much
Actually,
AI art that it's
as it
destroying
should.
itself.
You sent the meme the other day about Betty and RAM usage. I need that real quick.
Remy.
I don't know why they have me.
I stole the timeline with that one.
Anderson, you want to make the whole TL fucking throw up.
What was that?
Yeah,
the whole TL
Remy
throw up.
really. Holy fuck.
Damn, Anderson just made the whole city want to throw up.
I mean, it's the one thing that unites this city.
That is
At least my name's
That
not
is true.
attached to it, so it's fine.
Hold on.
No, I don't want to be trending today.
Too late.
It kind of is too late, yeah.
All right.
Does anyone here know anyone that works at the warehouse up in Sandy? The one that does all the collectible stuff?
I know Finley Schmidt does.
Yeah, is there anyone else that's usually awake during this time?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you about to get fucking shot, Anderson?
Oh, hell no.
Sometimes,
owning it.
very, very rarely, Eve Summers.
Sorry, I had to.
Don't you just need a clerk to approve whatever it is? And then
Nope,
you're good?
nope,
Nope,
don't ask the
clerks
clerk.
can't
We
do
can't
that
do it.
anymore.
Really?
Yes.
That sounded
Yep.
like a little bit of resentment in there.
You gotta doing your job.
No, not at all.
When I was head clerk, everything was handled. And then I left to become EMS.
Coburn?
And someone else moved in.
Name and shine.
When I was head clerk, I handled things.
Well, since then somebody really
Huh?
fucked around, and now it's very privileged access.
Well, it was after I left. Because we had tracking databases, we had to check in all the pictures to make sure that, they were legit. We couldn't do anything illegal. We had to do the things.
Uh-huh.
Jesus. Now, under my watch,
Thinking about it, usually Danielson could do it. He's one of the people around this time sometimes.
Say Danielson?
Yeah, the justice.
All right, it is 20 after. It is March 26th, 2026. 26:03:26. Look at the meeting started. I don't have
Oh my god. This
any
guy killed him.
announcements. What happened? What'd I do?
No,
look
not
at the
you.
board.
It's fucking Anderson
look
with his
behind you.
fucking AI bullshit.
Oh.
All right. All in favor of killing Anderson, say aye.
Aye. Ah, this will be the photo I'm remembered making.
Petition to revoke his board license.
This motherfucker's the reason RAM
Second.
prices are so high.
Honestly.
Can we just give him clerk keys?
I bought
early.
early, so you know I have good RAM at a good price. I can make money on that. It's like an
course you do.
investment.
You're a double scumbag.
Honestly.
Bravo.
Anybody have announcements? Anybody at all? Anyone? We have cadets. There's cadets in queue. I think. Are there cadets in queue? There's cadets around.
Yes.
And there is one in queue. So, if you want to take a cadet, then there's a cadet in queue. Remember, cadets override along.
I need someone for onboarding tonight.
More onboarding. What time? How long?
Same time as yesterday, right?
Yeah, same time as yesterday. I think an hour and a half ish, maybe.
Okay.
He already did the Zoom stuff, but he's just got to get his uniform and do all that stuff.
Okay. All right.
I should be good to help with that.
Do I have to? Is there anything I gotta bring up? I guess remember when you're collecting cars from situations to make sure that they're not just sitting in MRPD. Let's get them documented and get them put out at the end of situations. That car's your responsibility. Try and put call sign at the end of it if you transport to MRPD, and or if it was documented. I think that's really the only kind of general reminder I've got for you guys. Everyone's been doing a pretty good job, so.
Good job.
Yeah. Anybody got anything? Nobody?
I don't.
God damn, gonna be a quick one tonight. Alright, I guess I'll do some quotes. First quote for today, I'm shoving my hand into you.
Perry.
Not Perry.
Oh.
Was this Wayne?
It was not Wayne, it was not Anderson.
Dasher.
Wait, why the fuck would it be me?
It was not Perry and it was not Dasher.
Remy.
Okay.
It was Remy.
Okay.
I was told to look at a cadet's disgusting pocket setup.
Oh
fair
yeah.
Next quote. Just ram me from behind, Hayes.
What?
Can I call you in a bit?
Jonah.
Not Jonah.
What's the quote?
Just ram me from behind, Hayes.
I'm assuming shift 1.
Betty?
It's not Betty.
Rosner?
It's not Rosner.
Daisy.
Not Daisy. I believe Lexus.
Did we guess Daisy?
I did, yeah.
It's shift 1
Striker.
LSPD. Yeah, it was
Striker.
Striker. Yeah.
That guy's a little whore.
Okay.
Oh,
wow. Next quote. If I fly a drone into the women's room, do you think that would be a problem?
Oh, I saw this.
Oh my
I
god,
saw something
wait,
about this
I
on
remember
Twitter.
this.
Joseph Wilson?
It was not Wilson.
Was it? Oh no.
Maybe Perry.
Not Perry.
Fuck, it was shift 2, wasn't it?
It was shift 2. Yep.
It was LSPD.
Yes, it was shift 2
And it
LSPD.
was a guy. Was it? Shit.
It's shift 2 LSPD male. Yep, that is correct.
I saw it on Twitter because he got called out on Twitter for it, but I can't
Is it
remember who
Deke?
it was.
It was not Deke.
Bradford?
Not Bradford.
Fuck, I remember like hearing this or seeing it on Twitter or something. I can't fucking remember.
I want to say Bison, but Bison's not LSPD.
Yes, he
Yes,
is,
he
and it
is.
was not Bison.
And it
Is
was
he?
Bison. Yep.
It was not. It was not Bison.
It wasn't?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Shockingly.
Unless it was Bison and somebody gave me the wrong name. That's not the name I have written down. The quote is, "If I fly a drone into the women's room, do you think that would be a problem?" Shift 2 LSPD male.
Oh my god, sickening.
Gravy?
Not Gravy.
Was it Key?
Not Key.
Nova, maybe?
Nope. Not Nova.
RGB.
It was RGB.
Jesus.
Yep. Next quote. Oh my god, I almost fucking creamed her.
Hey, yo.
Nice.
Perry.
Yes, that was Perry.
That's
My
not
man.
a sexual thing.
What?
Okay.
I'll
Next
pull
quote.
Okay.
Next quote. I would like to see Reese's bedroom.
Ew.
What?
That's not a real sentence.
I didn't see this.
That's
I
not a
mean,
real
we got
sentence.
snow in the
That can't be a
photo.
real
It's just a
sentence.
dog bed under the stairs.
I'm surprised anyone wants to see that room.
Well, if you know who it is, Luke, say it.
I'm the one who submitted the quote.
Why the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
would you say you know it then? Of course you do.
It
I
was
also
Odette,
know who
yes.
said it.
Montez
Yeah.
got it right. It was Odette.
I said that.
Wait, I got her?
Yep.
Huh? I said
said-
it, dumb
Oh,
fuck.
Remy. Sorry, it was Remy, not Montez. Sorry,
Okay, good.
Montez.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, that
Sorry,
was
Remy.
aggressive.
So, I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Next quote. Do me a favor. Pull it out.
Perry.
It was not Perry.
Montez.
It was not Montez.
Was that also Odette?
It was not Odette.
What
Deport.
if it was Perry?
It was not Davenport. It was not Perry.
Stormtrooper.
It was not
Can't
Storm.
be Perry. He pulls out.
Okay. All right.
What?
Good. Good
I'm
to
concerned
know.
that you know
Crystal,
that.
Crystal, don't
Perry said that.
don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah, Perry literally said it. That's
He
why
did.
she
He
said
did.
it.
He did.
He did say
It's
it.
true. It's shift 3 LSPD male.
Hey, what was the
You're-
quote?
Do me a favor. Pull it out. It was not me.
Oh, I
Dasher.
said that.
It
KO.
was not Dasher. It was not KO.
Was it fuel?
It was not Fuel.
Was it Craig? No, Craigie hasn't been around as far.
Davenport.
Not Davenport.
Not Craigie.
Not Crikey.
Steel.
Nope. not
Remy.
Steele. Not Remy.
Oh no, you Samel.
Also, wrong department.
You?
Nope. Not me.
Candace is
Nature.
not paying attention. He's probably AIing.
Who did you say, Sky?
Snitchered.
No, it was not. It was not Snitchered.
Hey, why has he got that nickname?
Because he's a snitch.
Yeah, he is the Snitch.
I call him that, and he knows it.
He takes snitching proudly.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
He is very proud about it. Anybody else want to guess?
Peter Lee.
Not Peter Lee. Some of you may forget that this person is Shift 3.
Barnabas?
Nope, not BB. Shift 3 LSPD male. Do you listen to anything I say, Anderson?
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting Barnabas is BCSI.
Rhodes?
Yes, it was Rhodes.
Oh.
Yep. I can do another one if you guys want, or I don't know if anybody else has bits. I don't think so.
Uno más, por favor.
No mas. I'm still up your ass, Bradford.
What?
I'm
Check
still
Voss.
up your ass, Bradford. It was not Voss.
Key?
Not Key.
Wester?
Not Wester.
Rosner?
Not Rosner.
Ryder?
Not Ryder.
Dingo.
Not Dingo.
Bilbay?
Not Bilbus. It's shift
You
2
will.
BCSO male.
Pepe.
Not Pepe.
Jonah?
Not Jonah.
Ventura.
It was Ventura.
Jesus. That's my sheriff.
Uh-huh. Alright. Quote from the sheriff and the chief tonight. That'll be the quotes. Anybody else got anything?
I have
All right.
one.
Awesome. Go for it, Violet.
I have one.
Whoa, why do you sound disappointed, Maple?
Well, I didn't know she had something, and then she did, so I had to like recover it. I was gonna be disappointed that we had nothing left, and then she said it, so
okay.
I was a little yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
Hi, guys.
Sky, did you
You
send
know
her
me.
the picture from the other night?
I just remembered I'm sending it late submission.
That means I have two. Okay. Hi, guys.
That's
You know me.
actually talent because I'm looking at
Lieutenant
the
Violet
angle
Waters.
that's on. Like, it's not even on the full long bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is on the lights. It's on the lights.
That's why my ambulance kidnapped me.
Oh. Wait, how'd your ambulance kidnap you?
What?
I flipped it and then I just got stuck in the back and I couldn't get out.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I got something too.
Oh, all of the late submissions.
Yeah, for war.
That's okay. All right.
Nice.
That is
Actually, what is that?
So first of all, notice that is a JB700. It was from a cash exchange. CVPI call. And that Wolferson Johnson from the Habibis managed to do that.
Oh my god.
I feel like somebody sent me one about Wolferson the other day. What the heck?
There was a oh fuck, somebody else was on. Who else was on that scene with us? Meatball? I
Matt
forgot.
Martin, I think, was Bradford there?
No, there's somebody else. I can't
I know-
remember
I know
because their
Matt Martin
camera was broken,
pulled
so
up.
I took the picture.
Yeah, somebody mentioned.
Yeah, he crashed and his car landed like that, and then he tried to run away on foot, and he got cuffed while talking to Jesus.
Yeah, he ran
gosh.
to Jesus. He said, "Jesus, help me!" And I went to
Oh
cuff
my
him, and he
Oh my
he started talking to
lord.
Jesus instead of breaking cuffs.
Said Jesus can't save you now.
Oh yeah, Bradford. Yeah, Bradford
was
basically sent me the
Bradford,
same
yeah.
picture.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, we were on the chase.
Yeah. All right. Hey, late submissions. We love it. All right. Got another one.
I was stuck.
Bobby, no.
Oh,
Oh no, that's
no.
my
Oh, that was
car.
you. Oh,
Yeah, I called him to. I called someone to take a picture for me. I'm still in it.
That's like talent because you're hanging in the open bit.
Yeah.
The train pushed me off once it passed. We waited for the
Oh.
train to come.
I mean, there's so much going on in this picture. You got the train coming, you hanging by a thread.
Ooh, I should have had him stay in the middle of the train. You're right.
No.
Get a 13 Bravo in the process.
That would have been bad.
I mean, we
Alright.
hazed the PPOs, but not that much.
So, yep, those are what I've gotten. I have been Lieutenant Violet Waters, and this is your silly little guy of the day. You can't park there, which I didn't actually say in any of the pictures, but they're very silly little guys, and they can't park there. Thank you.
Thank you, Violet.
Yes, Violet.
Thank you, Violet. All right. Anybody else got anything? All right. If not, get this meeting wrapped up. Get out of there. Get out there. Storm, I'm gonna talk to you right quick. Don't worry, you're not in trouble.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure I gotta talk to
No
you.
help.
Yeah.
Thank you for no help.
No
Vic,
help.
she's staying around, or you gonna bitch?
No, in sleep.
You guys
Oh, you're so lucky.
Did KO talk to you, Storm, at all, or no?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. Then yeah, I gotta talk to you. All right. I want to talk to you about TRT stuff because I know it's something that you're interested in, and come to realize that you haven't been getting very much feedback in regards to what you need to improve on or anything like that in regards to actually like being brought into TRT. The main thing with you, Storm, is we need to see some leadership aspects from you. And there's that whole thing that happened with your FTO stuff, and kind of, you know, setting you back to kind of focusing on yourself a little bit more. I personally want to see a bit of an improvement in your capabilities just in the field in general. And then yeah, it comes down to leadership stuff. Leading calls, leading scenes, listening to comms on radio and kind of paying attention to those little things. It's kind of very minor things. It's not like a huge thing, but it's little things that kind of add up, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So I don't want you to think that, you know, you're being stonewalled or that we're not paying attention to you in regards to wanting to join TRT or anything like that. It's something that I'm watching everyone who's come to speak to me about it. But yeah, I noticed I hadn't really given any feedback in a long while about it. It's still good to take part in stuff when we do like PT or when we do like any sort of firearms training and stuff like that. Kind of being present and showing initiative is a big thing. We want to see initiative. We want to see you essentially filling the role before you're in the role. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So, you know, just kind of focus on your core fundamental stuff, your confidence as well, especially when it comes to just dealing with situations and calls. Confident with the calls that you're making, being like not determined, but it's a word I'm looking for that it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember what it is though. Not direct, but like essentially just confident in the call you're making, and yeah, lead calls, lead scenes, lead hostage negotiation scenes, delegate. Yeah, that's the main thing. That's the main feedback I can give to you right now, Storm. But I just want you to know that, you know, I'm keeping an eye on all you guys, and you know, if I have more feedback for you in the future, I'll be sure to bring it to you. Okay?
Absolutely. Like, I'll definitely consider that.
Okay. All right. Keep it up, all right, bud?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll see you out there, Maple.
Yep. All right. Not for us per se, but for yourself. Cop can be draining as fuck for any streamer.
576 country.
I've played a bit of Ronnie off stream, a good little, like, from time to time.
What do you call it? Surprised me a little bit.
Okay. So maybe this.
Surprisingly well.
Hello, mate.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
I just saw everybody around, and then obviously you were available, so I thought we should. This is one thing I need to speak to Rhodes about. I think we need to, in terms of the LSPD as a whole, I think a command meeting would do a good job, given we're like 3 weeks out from the restructure. You know? So I think maybe having one where he can sit everybody down and be like, okay, you know, the growing pains should have died a little bit. Let's start to do something. You know, whatever he wants to do, really. So I'll have a chat with him, and hopefully we can get something organised. I'll try and make sure it's at a decent time for. We're never going to get a good time for shift 3, I'll be honest. But I'm going to do my
We
best.
won't.
I'll do my best.
There's much more command in other shifts too, so if we get left out, I can also degen a little, at least for one day.
Yeah. So I'll have a chat with him about that. But yeah, I figured
I've got someone
it would be a good idea for us to
entry.
just touch base on the shift stuff, maybe once a week or every 2 weeks. to see how things are going. Maple, I was just saying I'm doing a Officer of the Week little badge reward thing. Is there anybody that you think has been standing out this week from an officer perspective?
Purely officer?
I don't know. These guys have included seniors. I don't know whether we want to or not. I'm open to ideas. Do we want to do it? I don't think it should be command, so it should be at least non-command.
So senior below.
Sure, yeah.
I think Robbie's been doing good. I think he's filling the role as senior nicely as well.
Damn, everybody said Dasher this week. Yeah, I kind of agree. I'll be honest. He's doing well. Yeah, he's good. So, all right, I'll get that. I'll get that bag sorted, and I guess what I'll do, because I guess if you guys want to do it at the shift, the storm meeting, or should we like do a little one halfway through the shift?
The big command
I
meeting?
think the
No, the officer of the week thing. Do you want to hand it out at the storm, or should we do like a little mini meeting halfway through?
I think around this
say
time's
whenever
probably
around.
best because that's when majority are around.
Yeah.
Or even maybe like 30 minutes prior to this. 30 or 40 minutes prior to this, because that's when majority of shift 3 is around.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so I'll get it sorted. We'll do that. Probably not a weekend. I mean, if I can get it sorted before tomorrow, we can do it tomorrow and end the week. Must be around on Friday. So, okay. Right, we'll get that sorted, and then I don't know. What else we want to? What command stuff do we need? Any senior issues at the minute? I don't think I haven't seen anything.
God, like KO's been dropping the ball a lot.
Wait, really?
Has he been?
He's been driving in with marshals and driving their interceptors when he's on interceptor sorted. He documented a car by doing an off-center picture of the back of it with the license plate barely in it, and then the picture of the license plate reader, not even anything else.
I did speak
What
to
was
him
that
about
thing
that.
that
and he
happened
did
with
say
you
that he
and
fixed
firing
it. I
someone,
haven't checked
Dasher?
it.
Hey?
What was the last thing you said?
Dasher sent him to tell someone that they're getting moved to shift 2, but he said that they're fired or something. What happened with that, Fisher? Not Dasher, KO. Why'd I say Dasher? Sorry, Dasher's on the mind.
Oh no, that was all cleared up. It was so Birdie was initially dismissed. Like she said she wasn't coming back, so she was dismissed, and I was about to revoke her keys from the desk, and she came back and just decided that she was going to get back on duty. And I was like, well, and KO's delivery was not ideal. I probably should have gone and handled it, but I think I was in the middle of interviews at that point, or an onboarding.
That was also partially my fault.
I mean, whatever way you cut it, it's fine. She's gone to shift 2 BCSO, so it's
Who was
we
this?
we did,
Birdie,
but
Birdie Nash.
Birdie Nash. She also well,
okay.
she had an interview today, and she didn't pitch for that. So,
Oh,
did
well.
we lose her, or is she?
If she's not going to show up, she's not going to show up. It's not much of
Yeah.
a loss at the end of the day. We did what we
So-
could. Unfortunate because she's capable, but if she's not going to show up, then not worth the time.
Good.
Okay.
It wasn't
Okay.
handled the best by him, but I spoke to him after. And it
So
was all good.
In regards to KO, then Davenport, you said you spoke to him already about that picture thing.
Well, I spoke to McAllister yesterday because
McAllister.
KO wasn't on duty yesterday. And I did say to him, if you see KO, can you at least advise him about it or whatever? If I don't see him, But KO came on duty today, and the first thing he said to me was like, "I fixed that stuff from that report." So apparently he
did
had
he?
issues with uploading stuff
Was it your
or
report? Or my
something,
report?
and he couldn't see.
Man.
He couldn't see like the stuff that he took. He was kind of searching for it. He had to wait till he could upload it. So, which I know there has been issues recently. So
Yeah. Okay, so if he's been spoken to already, I mean, Perry, do you need to speak to him about the internet stuff, or?
Yeah, the interceptor stuff is I'm on the same page as that. Although I do notice some like a lot of times, I mean, I'll point out Odette specifically that she has an interceptor in the form of a buffalo, but oftentimes she's not driving it, and somebody else she's riding with is driving it.
Well, I don't class them as interceptors.
It looks like daytime during the.
It's just a command car.
Okay.
Okay.
I class interceptors as in the people that are actually
What's that, Crystal?
trained to drive them. You know.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was the Bobby Callahan.
But in saying that, I don't want to see like
the new picture look like it's
me personally. I would rather. I understand people ride with people or whatever, but I don't want to see like PPOs and stuff driving those cars just because that person doesn't feel like driving or whatever. You know. I think if that's the case, you should be getting in a vehicle suitable for the PPO.
Yeah, okay. Then who wants to speak to Kayo about that? Perry, if you've noticed it, you want to speak to him?
That is strange. How did he do that?
You guys are in a different world right now. What's going on?
Oh,
there?
sorry.
We were looking at that report with KO.
Is it
updated? Well, I mean, no, it's looking at the top of the car, Crystal. I think.
Yeah, it's not the car.
What's the report?
It would be darker,
24464.
Like if you look at how dark it would be with the vehicle.
Oh, it's an incident.
That's
Yeah,
okay. I
incident.
maybe I'm overlooking into it. I was just thinking the information looks like the car looks lots like it's in the daytime. In the background. I don't know. I'll just kind of looking a bit.
I don't know
too
how
into
we'd get the VIN now, so I think he's good. Unless he literally contacted Callahan to get the VIN, but I doubt he did that. What is this other picture?
It could have also been at MRPD.
I don't think it was. I think they got it towed. I can't
They
remember,
did
to
drive
be
it
honest.
back in.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, they did. You're right.
Okay.
It does
Yeah, I
look
was
like maybe like
overlooking.
the hood of the car and the windshield, maybe. But I don't think that matters. I mean, the information's all there.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's still not
information's there,
filled
that's fine.
out correctly either.
It's not filled up in the vehicle section.
Yeah.
No vehicle
can
section,
probably
there's
tell him
nothing-
to add the plates in it too.
Oh,
I show him the reports you made.
He's just been very sloppy within the last week or so.
Well, ever check to him about the interceptor stuff? Yeah, I agree. We don't really want that.
Yep.
I don't particularly like the marshal interceptors get involved in pursuits most of the time anyway, because it's not really necessary unless we like desperately need them, you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I get that they like to do it too, but I don't think that it kind of circumvents people that go through all the exercise of being
Training.
able to drive the two-door interceptors and stuff, you know? I think if
Yeah.
you want to drive them, you should go through the correct route instead of circumventing it by just driving a friend's car or something.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Yep.
I think Kyle, Renee, and who else we got? We got Renee, Dasher, and then Kyle, right? That's
Yeah.
all three seniors.
Those are
Yeah.
3 seniors right now.
And fuel, but fuel's usually only the first
Oh yeah,
2, 3,
Rosemary,
4
yeah.
hours of
early.
the shift.
I haven't seen him. Is he doing all right?
He's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Okay, seniors are good.
He actually prosecuted a bench trial against
Jamal.
Did
Jamal. Yeah.
Yeah, that he helped Des and I in that court case.
Oh, good. Did it?
That was
did he
actually a
win?
good bench trial. I liked that.
Let's go on.
That was a good one.
What was the verdict?
Guilty.
Nice.
Jamal had a witness, Homer J. Simpson.
Really?
Yeah.
What does the J stand for?
I got no idea. I think it
Oh,
was
that's
Homer J.
a
Simpson.
deep
or something.
Simpsons reference. It stands for J, just J-A-Y.
Ah. But
Michael, what about
he also
your,
had.
Sorry,
go ahead.
No. I better not change the subject, but I'm going to talk about another bench trap, so you carry on.
He also had, I think it was Larry Porter go up as a witness. And one of the questions Rodney asked is, would you ever shoot police or something? And or would Jamal ever shoot police or something along those lines or whatever? He ended up pleading the fifth or whatever, so his whole thing got striking the record. So he didn't want to
Larry Porter would
incriminate himself.
absolutely shoot police.
Was it? When was this shit? Was this yesterday?
That would be like 3 or 4 days
Okay. I was gonna say Larry has a warrant around there.
Yeah, we tried to get him last night.
Okay, the question I was going to ask, Mike, was your bench trial. Did you appeal that?
There's no point. I spoke to Angel directly about it. The whole point of to actually writing up an appeal for it would be to essentially change precedent going forward. And because it was a judge, not a justice, and a bench trial, there wouldn't be any precedent set for that period. So there's no point in doing all the legwork and having people look through an appeal for it because the verdict has been set, so that's not going to be overturned because it would be double jeopardy. So from what I spoke directly to Angel about, I had woken up later in the night to talk to her, was there's not really a point in writing up a appeal because there will not be a precedent set for that outcome. And she's going to look into Ramirez.
Yeah, I know Odette was talking about an ICO potentially for Ramirez.
Is that the guy who went and got his own evidence during a
No, that's Peters.
That was Peters. Yeah, he got impeached already, but I don't think much
Oh,
came of
thank
it other
goodness.
than he's getting supervision.
What?
From
They're
what I
firing
spoke
the
to Angel
supervisor.
about with in regards to Ramirez, she said she is going to have a formal conversation with him. And I mean, if he continues to make mistakes and not know simple things, then he'll have to get fired. That's just what she told me. She's not really fucking around with it. She also mentioned how the verdict he made, the ruling he had on Jamal not committing attempted murder because the victim survived, was, and I quote her words, fucking stupid. So,
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, listen, that's what I want to hear. But when me and Remy went to speak that, she didn't say nothing like that. She was super political. So I didn't.
well, she was political with me about the case that I was speaking to her about initially, the bench trial one.
Oh, maybe it's because she hadn't.
I think it's
spoken to
because
Ramirez yet.
yeah, or she had more time to look over it and actually had more
Right.
information on it. Because like the main thing that she told me was that she didn't want to form an opinion on the case
Okay.
before speaking to Ramirez about it.
That's fair enough then. Okay.
So that's my
Then-
train of thought as to why she kind of gave a truthful answer to the fact that was fucking stupid on that call.
I mean, there still may be grounds for an ACO. This is the thing I said to Odette, and this is kind of everybody in the room. The ACO impeachment stuff, impeachments are like super serious, right? They might get someone fired, but an ACO is pretty much like, let's say we went to, I don't know, here's an example. Let's say we went to BCSO about Peters, for example, because Peters is doing his Peters thing. And we were like, listen, Peters is fucking up here, there, and everywhere. Can you have a chat to him? And then they don't do anything. Then that's what an ACO is for, really, is for us to go in and be like, okay, nothing's been done about this. We want to review Peters at an official level. And then the DOJ can do something about it instead. So like for this Ramirez thing, if nothing happens to him, then we can step in with an ACO.
Yeah. Like I said, from what I spoke to Angel about, it sounds like they are going to look into it and actually kind of look over him and make sure that he is somewhat competent in the position he's currently in. So it sounds like they're doing their own ACR without us filing one. But if we need to do an official one because nothing changes in the future, then so be it.
Okay.
I'm entirely on board with it if he continues to make decisions and errors in the sense that he has over the last couple of cases we've had him sit. I outlined to Angel too. The most important thing for me is the fact that he is like the only judge around during these hours. So we are having to deal with him, and he is ruling wrong, plain and simple.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, I think it.
I just want him to know his shit and learn and be in the position competently.
I'll play devil's advocate too. I think we need to articulate better when we're telling them to review evidence. You know, because I know I spoke to him after that ruling of where we pointed out the evidence for the warrant for Bogo and stuff like that with Ramirez, and when I explained to him, if you look at this picture here, you can see that this casing here and this projectile is hit here, and there's blood on the ground here where the suspect was injured and went down. And then if you look at the casing or the projectile, you can reference that number back to the report where it says that, you know, that gun comes back to Perry Falcon.
Yeah.
And
What
so obviously Perry shot him and shot down the suspect, you know?
Yeah.
So you can look.
when
I had
highlight the
mentioned,
evidence.
yeah, I had mentioned during the like test the narrative and all that the blood was like attached essentially to a police projectile. Like that's sort of how that was all correlated. But I mean, clearly put, I didn't articulate it enough for him.
Yeah, which I think, I don't know whether it's like a language barrier with him or whether it's just simply he didn't understand it at the time. But when I explained to him exactly how you can figure all that out, he's like, okay, I didn't realize that. And essentially everything to do in the bench trial was all about the current charges. And there was very little about the, other than referencing, you know, like the evidence for the warrant.
Because that's all that
out.
was for the warrant. It was a warrant, right? It was.
Yeah.
This is
So even if which I get, we know because we were there, we got a better picture of it, but for him, he has no picture of it. So we have to paint the picture for him. So if we can paint the picture clearer, obviously his decision making is going to be a lot easier when it comes to that. I'm not sticking up for the guy, but I genuinely think he just did not know.
Yeah.
And I don't believe they actually train them to say, hey, this is what you need to look for when it comes to this stuff, you know?
And that's sort of
Because
what
he
I
knew
told
nothing of
Angel
it.
too, was that it's like it just seemed like he didn't know things. I mean, the fact that he even mentioned the fact the comment at the top of that report from an officer saying that if a casing was found, to charge them with that charge and there was no gun found, like that doesn't matter, because it says it on the report. And I mentioned that this all to Angel, because it says on the report that hot gun equals this charge, and he didn't have a hot gun on him, so why should he get charged with it? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he realized that afterward, and he said to me, I shouldn't have brought that up, but it was kind of just the thing going through my mind at the time, you know?
Mhm.
So he basically was thinking out aloud when he said it, but
yeah,
when I explained to him, he's like, well, that changes everything, and
command meeting, Betty.
Oh, I need to speak to Fish, but it's okay.
After.
Yeah, so while I don't think either side did anything wrong, to be honest. I think it was more so just maybe, especially with people that we haven't really come across, like where they have the knowledge that we have or other justices or judges may have. We may have to just articulate a bit better. And even if that means using those pictures and putting them up on the projector for everyone to see, so you can explain it, like, you know.
Yeah. I remember you also mentioned the potential for putting like the arrest warrant template that we used to use that we were told not to use anymore. I'm on board with bringing that back. I think we should.
I don't think you need to bring it back. I think we should just have a probable cause there. So rather than them looking through the whole report to find something, it should be just there. The reason, you know, with the PC for why we've got it, which then explains everything that you're going to articulate in court anyway, you know?
Oh, just for court, okay. I thought you were on about it for every warrant. Okay, I'm glad you said that.
I mean, the way you should be trained is that you're supposed to put all your stuff to present in court so that the people in the nosebleeds can understand it, not just the judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you call them, Perry? The nosebleeds? Yeah.
The bleachers.
Yeah, nosebleeds far away. 500 levels.
Yeah, okay.
The dumbasses of the courtroom.
The dumbasses, I get you. Okay. Well, what else should we got to talk about? What about like are we still having trouble with Hydra and that kind of thing? Yeah.
They've been pretty decent of recent that I've noticed.
If it is, it's late in the shift, like borderline 1, right?
Yeah, and I mean it's nothing. They're not shooting at us, so. Well, I haven't been involved in a shootout with them for 4 or 5 days now, or something.
And
they've threatened to do it, but they haven't actually done it.
The Lost haven't been too super active during 3 anymore either, have they? Last little bit.
Not as much. I mean, we did get fucked up by the last yesterday because of Peters, but that was shift 1. Because he banned them from Sandy Shores.
Cyprus, I guess, is like ex-Saints.
Are they picking up again? No.
Yeah, they've been picking up again. I was actually dealing with them just before the storm. with a gang related between them, ADMC and Manor over a bank truck.
Had a stupid pursuit the other day with the Fudge Boys.
Yeah.
Stupid in what way?
Having 6 separate cars ramming our cars to get 2 cars out.
Yeah, we had. Yeah.
Was that the one
there's-
yesterday
there
or
was the-
something with
Yes, it was.
with
The
John?
Fleeca. The Fleeca with the entity and the penumbra and the freaking.
Maybe not.
You were
I
there
went to the
because I remember
cash
you said.
exchange earlier with it was what's that guy's name that always does the cash exchange every day? He was in
Hayden
Buffalo.
Smith?
Yes. He asked if there was an issue with anything we did yesterday, and I said, "Well, I can't comment because I wasn't on the cash exchange." But he said that you seemed a little aggressive, Maple, or something, or you weren't happy with something, and he was wondering if it was because of a jump or something. He wasn't quite sure. And I said, "You're best off reaching out to him because I know
Didn't he
nothing
send
about
it off the fucking Olympic freeway jump? The higher part? Was that
There was at one
part,
point they
Maple?
did it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't have any issue. I just found it pointless that they were doing because there was 2 cars that we had in custody that we weren't going to even take back to
Odette talked to
MRPD.
him. Maybe Odette talked to him and he wasn't happy. Odette was not happy yesterday when you told her to get off CVPR because as soon as you did, she went back to MRPD and then
And
was in
then
a
she
circle
broke
with
off
the
the
marshals and
call.
another. Yeah, then she
that did piss me
and she went
off.
10-7.
She was initially on scene and then we asked her to swap to a CDPI, so she broke off the call entirely. I was sitting there like, what the fuck?
That's strange.
Yeah, and then when we asked for additionals, she went 10-7 right when we asked for additionals.
Yeah.
Then we continued sitting in our circle talking. But then she was also on board, and so fuck if I know what was happening.
It did end up going into onboarding. But yeah, that I was not too sure why she reacted that way when we asked her to get to a CDPI for the cashy. Maybe it's because the car was too fast, and I wasn't.
It
attached to
wasn't.
the initial cashy.
It was just the CV.
It doesn't matter. I agree.
It's the whole point. We don't change the vehicles because it's a CVPR program, and Hayden just keeps wanting to go faster cars. So if he wants to do that, he just won't get chased in anything other than a CVPR, and he won't get a chase.
Yeah.
I'm of the mindset of if they, I've noticed there's been people taking cars there that are kind of jacked or whatever, and they just sit like a speed limiter on. But then when they get bored of the chase, they just take off.
Yeah.
People are going to do that. And we can recognize it's the same vehicle or whatever, or the same people. We'll just authorize PBS off the rip, and if they dip, well, then we don't waste an hour chasing them until they get bored and then they drive off.
Yeah, it's something that King mentioned too before, is that like we don't really want to deal with chasing these kinds of people anyway. Like, do we really want to chase a highway blast for 30 minutes because it's like all they can do in their car? Like, let's be real here. Nobody wants to sit there and chase a car around the state on the highway for a half hour.
Although I will ask you a question on that, because there is going to be pursuits, and there always is, where it is something more important, and then they start highway blasting. Rhodes said this before, but I want to see if this is something you want to carry on like no speed limit on spikes on the highway.
Well, that's always been a thing that Command or Command Plus can authorize.
Are you happy for us to carry on?
That was brought in from when Pred was in, and it has never been changed.
Okay.
I feel like if they hit a stretch of highway for like 4 times within like a 5-minute span while in a pursuit, then it should just be automatically authorized.
Okay.
Yeah, but we still need to verbalize it on radio so that everyone knows. I don't want people that aren't, not that they aren't responsible, but people that aren't in command to be making that call, you know?
I know Reggie got really pissed when you did it that time on Peaceful.
Yeah, I did do that. Yeah. But that was like, I think they were on like swap number 9 at that point or something like that.
Yeah,
I can't remember
but I'm
exactly
just
what
saying it
was.
will cause some rustled feathers.
Well, it will, but I mean, either they learn or they don't, you know? Like, what are we supposed to do? Either we just break off and go the other way, or we up aggression ourselves.
Yeah.
But I do agree that it needs to be more than just they get on one highway and then dip, you know? It needs to be like multiple times so that...
Yeah, for sure.
A pattern, yeah.
And even if you warn them and say, hey, if you continue on the highway, we will just pick you at any speed, they then are aware that, you know, hey, if we continue to do this, there's a chance they're going to pit us, and they're not surprised when it does happen.
Like that Calico guy the other day that Ricky processed. He was pissed about me pitting him through an alleyway or something.
Yeah.
I'll touch base quickly on investigative stuff to keep an eye out for, just to kind of trickle down. We've had an upsurge of cocaine recently. We've had a couple of transports, like actual drug trafficking in like Benson's, like the box trucks. This is tied in. It's shift one, but you never know. So this is what I'm telling you. It's tied in with Lagora, the cartel that have been showing up for the past few months here and there. But it seems
There's
to
a
have
cartel?
there is a cartel called Lagora. Yes, they dress in all white
I
with
just
like
hear
black
about that
hats. So you can identify them. But they've been using just regular old dudes to sort. Two of these guys, two brothers, were caught in box trucks on separate occasions with 20 bricks of cocaine and
Wow.
like,
Jesus!
and like
Jesus
5 to 10
Christ.
AKs in the bag. Yeah. So there's a full like upsurgence in drug trafficking. We had the Manor and potentially the Hounds involved in like cocaine deliveries. Like 34s were popping up around the city. Apparently during the Manor one there was like 70 34s all around town, and they were doing handoffs like in these locations where they would get out of the car, get cocaine out and hand it to somebody for a delivery. So if you see 34s moving around, get on that, because that could be one of these deliveries. So big work on cocaine. Talk to me, or later on talk to Opal about cocaine stuff. If it's anything cartel related, probably go to the marshals about it because they're handling that stuff. Ben, as apparently, like we've had the merchants doing some 99 deltas, which we know is tied back to fentanyl. We haven't seen anybody else doing it, but the merchants all.
We did. We've seen the Manor do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was one where merchants did it, and then literally 5 or 10 minutes after we lost eyes on the merchants, the Manor started one up.
That's
and then they sent the vehicle off
interesting.
the end of the pier, and they had units. They had 2 vehicles underneath to pick them up.
It makes me wonder whether or not that it might not just be fentanyl anymore, and it might be cocaine as well. So that's something to look into. Anyway, keep your eye out for that. Merchants should be doing that kind of stuff. What else? I don't really know if there's any other. Oh, one thing from last night, the undersheriff got blown up. I'll be honest, shift one last night was awful, and I'm very happy to be back in shift 3. But Rossa got blown up after going to a car wash where the man washed his car, and then he got blown up a few minutes later at BCSO. We believe it was a remote car bomb, and he got a call from James Morden just before it went off. So that's what we have right now. We don't have any concrete evidence or anything like that. We went down to the Grove Street block. There was like 12 of them down there. So there couldn't really be a thorough investigation at the time because of lack of units. So just keep a hedge up a bit there. Just be careful, just in case there's any Manor-related shenanigans. Other than that, I don't think there's any big investigative stuff to keep an eye out for. I mean, in terms of general PD stuff, I'm sure you've all heard, or just in case you haven't, that ODPD is apparently a thing that is going to be happening.
The vote's in 2 days, I believe, according to.
Is it in 2 days? I thought it was. Wasn't it supposed to be starting today? They said yesterday. Or no?
Oh, well, maybe it was 2 days.
Depends on how the votes go, right?
Rohan said, "Well, it's very soon. The vote is."
But there's no legislation.
I think they want to. From what I've heard is, they want to see what the people think first, and then it will be written into legislation pending how the votes go.
But that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way round for legislation. Anyway, we'll see. I don't know.
Well, I think they need to see what I think they want to see what the people want first, rather than once it's in legislation, it can happen. You know, so they want to make sure that people will actually be receptive to it before they put it in legislation, rather than just putting it in and then hoping for the best. You know,
The issue is, here's the issue: is if they do it that way, let's say it goes to a vote, people are like, yeah, we want it. Then it goes to the docket. Well, it should go to the docket, and then whoever doesn't want it contests it, and then it goes to another vote. So it seems like a bit of a waste of time. Why not just put it up on the docket first, see if anybody can test it?
I don't know. I may have been taking that wrong, but I did speak to Denzel the other day.
Okay.
I spoke to him regarding part stuff. One thing I did ask him what he thought of the current LSPD deal and since the shake-up or whatever. He does seem to like it. He said there's people in positions that I probably wouldn't put there myself, but he said I don't run a PD, so I leave that up to Rhodes. And everything seems to be working out. And he said no complaints. And he said he has no reason that if he does get re-elected again to change anything with the PD because it seems to be working well as it is. So
It sounds like you're speaking out of both sides.
Sounds
of his
like a
mouth,
political answer to me.
Yes.
Because then why would he open up another police department?
No shit, Crystal, you're so nice.
Well, I think
guy.
I think he's trying to keep both sides happy. When it comes to that, from what I can pick up, but I don't know.
Well, here's a bit of a problem. There's been a few problems already. One is there are members of the Ocean Dump Police Department that are currently employed with the LSPD that have been a bit unsavory towards members of the LSPD. Maxwell was sending Miller snake text messages the other day, and then Pred had it out with Miller, so that all happened the other night.
Is Miller getting fired?
What did Miller do?
Miller hasn't done anything wrong, but that's the issue.
Well, the way I see it is, sorry to cut you off, but if people are looking to just sit here at LSPD while they wait for the other PD to be formed so that they can ditch the LSPD, I would be removing them now. If it was my choice.
I kind of agree. Yeah.
Because there's no reason for us to be...
There's no...
just
Our
no
state's
no
at
need-
will. We have an
we no
at-will state when
longer
it comes
need
to
their
employment.
service.
So we can fire people for
No,
whatever
fuck
fucking
'em
reason
then.
we want. We can fire people for whatever reason we want. That's been the case since fucking God knows how long. So...
And then the other issue is, apparently King spoke to Maxwell, who potentially is going to be the second in command for this department. God save him. So apparently King spoke to Maxwell and asked about jurisdiction. And apparently they're going to have the same jurisdiction as us and be on the same level. They're not going to be like a sub-authority. They're going to be like the same level as us when it comes to Los
Constitution.
Santos County.
That means they'd have to change the constitution,
Where-
right?
Yeah, where are they supposed to work out of?
The court center.
Okay.
So if that goes ahead, then there's going to be like two police departments operating in the same jurisdiction on the same level. It's just, I don't see that working out.
Well, I mean, so here's the thing, right? And I'm not trying to play devil's advocate. I'm just trying to kind of draw similarities. Would this not be something like having like a VPD and an LSPD Central and fucking Vespucci PD and Vinewood PD and Trooper PD and like all of these different PDs all working in the same area that are still, I guess in that case, like Vinewood and
essentially it would
Vespucci
be,
would have
yeah.
been under LSPD, right? But they're
But
still
we didn't have,
they're
we
under
didn't have
LSPD, but they're
jurisdiction
still
back then.
within.
There was no laws on jurisdiction.
I mean, we barely have jurisdiction now, let's be honest. Like, yes, there is written laws about jurisdiction, but does anybody actually enforce any sort of jurisdiction in regards to BCSO versus LSPD right now? Or the marshals?
No, they don't. But we're talking about Pred here. Like,
Yeah,
this,
but
you know
the
what I
fact of the
mean?
matter is, if they are in the same jurisdiction as us and they are equal, that means they also can't kick us off of calls.
Yeah, but we can't kick them off if they're doing them thing. That is as well. I think this. I'll be honest. I don't really. I would be happy to have a third department because we had the SDSO in the past. But the issue is there is a petition, by the way, which lists. They had a town hall meeting the other night where they had like a Q&A. And
Looked like a
apparently
shit show.
It looked like a
it was a
fucking
shit
mess.
show. And they were telling people to shut the fuck up and all this and that. They're calling the LSPD and BCSO garbage and trash. Like if they came about it, like we see a lack of resources to dedicate to like 911s and stuff. So we want to open up a new department, and they were nice about it. I'd be all for it. But because it's coming from like such a snaky and backhanded angle, I don't really want that to go ahead.
Yeah, it sounds very vindictive, but I haven't really spoken to any of the people involved. Even if it was to go through, it will be, and I'd actually fuck with Pred. I think he did great for the LSPD before he didn't do great.
Yeah.
But, and even when he didn't do great, I still stuck by him or whatever through, I guess, loyalty for the department. But if it's anything that he's done in the past, something shiny will pop up in 2 or 3 months, and then it'll go to the wayside. Pretty much like the chief position did to him. He seems to not be able to control himself after a couple of months. He kind of gets bored and just goes off the handle.
Goes a bit off the rails. I think on a similar mindset to Davenport. I mean, I've never personally liked Pred as a person, but I think he did quite a good job in his leadership positions, and I think everyone can say the same in terms of other
I mean,
departments.
Pred is a
that he's
good
led as
leader,
well.
regardless. Like, you can't take that
He is
away
a
from
good
him.
leader. There's no question about that. And I told him to his face, I'm pretty sure, that like I don't like you as a person, but you're a good leader. Like you know what you're doing. You're doing good for the department. And at the end of the day, I don't need to like somebody personally for them to let them or cooperate with them and work alongside them and whatnot. But I do agree in the sense that like I feel like he could just kind of throw it by the wayside like he has everything else when he gets bored.
Listen. If it somehow does go ahead, I mean, Palmine, for example, I was around last night. I found him doing some stuff, so I got charges ready for Carmine as soon as he joins that police department. Don't worry.
Is Carmine still employed with us? Is he still part of the LSPD?
No.
He resigned.
He resigned.
Okay.
He resigned, then
Right,
Jeb
he resigned, then Jeb resigned, didn't he? Yeah, they both resigned.
Yeah.
Is everyone on the same page of not rehiring him once ODPD doesn't work out?
I don't want to rehire any of these people.
Yeah, but is everyone on the same page?
I think here in Shift 3, I mean, I guess Davenport, you'll have the final say, but personally, I don't think we should rehire anybody if they want to leave for this other department in Shift 3.
And I mean, I don't, unless they're actually blacklisted, I don't think we can not rehire them. But if they were to be rehired, I would suggest that they be rehired and start from the bottom and work their way up to gain respect of officers that they kind of ditched. You know what I mean? Or did wrong by, if that was the case.
We can just not rehire people. Like, we can say no.
Well, obviously we can or whatever, but I can't speak for everyone. There's more than just me that can make a decision. Like, obviously, at the end of the day, it's Rhodes' decision alongside, Bean and Key. Personally, I probably wouldn't rehire because I've been pretty loyal to the LSPD over the years, but in the same breath, I mean, everyone deserves a second chance. Some may be getting like a fourth or fifth chance, but maybe they could seek employment with the BCSO or something first.
One thing I do want to kind of get on the same page about then is King mentioned, or was it King or Oprah mentioned yesterday, that someone was trying to poach like while they were on duty to like other officers for this department, and we can't let that happen. Sorry, any of that stuff, done it down.
Yeah, I don't think that's very good, but devil's advocate, kind of similar to maybe people trying to poach for BCSO. I guess the difference being that this department doesn't exist yet, right? And I guess thinking of it that way as well, if somebody leaves the LSPD for the BCSO, would we have that same mindset?
There's been
about
people
not hiring them back.
Perry?
There's been people in the past that have stayed in LSPD just to wait for their favorite leader to become chief or undersheriff or sheriff, and then switch over. So it's really not much difference, is it?
No,
that's, I guess what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, it's fair.
I guess so.
I think the only difference is if people are going to be people are going to be vindictive towards the department they're currently employed by and are waiting for this new department to start. I think that's a different situation rather than just switching department because they enjoy being around the people they enjoy being around.
Yeah, I guess the whole vindictive aspect of it is the big kind of red flag the yeah.
Like if they're
attitude and
actively
whatnot.
putting shit on the department they're currently employed by at these town hall meetings or whatever they're doing, I would have no problem in removing them.
Yeah.
I do urge you to have a look at that Q&A when you get the chance, because
Well, we saw it the
I
other
think
night.
that's the one
Rohan
we-
pointed it
they
out to
told
us,
us,
and
yeah.
we were all reading through it last night at the meeting.
I'll be honest, the majority of us thought it was bullshit because it didn't really sound
Crystal,
Yeah,
you
we almost-
just
we thought
tried
it
to
almost-
gurgle on Twitter.
Gotta go to google.com, Crystal.
We don't have Gurgle. I can't find the app. I only have Twitter. People are smart.
Are you think you're just gonna get a reply? Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Silly buzzword for people who think they're smart.
That guy went to school. He can deal.
Dark.
Okay, I got nothing else for the meeting unless anybody has anything else. I mean, Davenport, maybe have you got any direction for us as sergeants for shift 3? Anything at all? Well,
Pretty fucking good.
I mean, you guys have been doing a really good job from what I've seen.
Yeah.
A couple of things that I want to see is pursuit etiquette. In that last chase we had with the cash exchange, I understand accidents happen and there's reasons for that happening, but there was 2 people that had cadets, and the people that were training these cadets are racing to be primary in the pursuit when they've crashed 3 times, and that's the only reason why I got into primary. Instead of actually watching what the vehicle in front's doing, I don't know what they're watching, but I got taken out like 5 times.
Yeah, Crystal did a
One
traffic
I mean,
kill there.
I mean, that was just an accident. I don't see that as that. There
I
was
spaced out.
stuff where they're driving like half a foot behind you, and then when you brake to turn the corner, they run into the back of you, and then put you like head first into a fence, and then the people drive away.
Damn,
Like this,
that's-
Make sure
especially the
people aren't
vehicle we
being
were chasing
jackasses.
was not that fast, and the people we were chasing are not the type of people that are just going to dip to the next highway and then go, you know. So I think
it's true. I didn't do that. I
people need
I
to
didn't
sort
do
of
that
say,
at all.
hey,
I don't know.
give plenty of spacing, especially around this time of day, and basically keep an eye on the car that's being pursued rather
They
than
were
the vehicle
pursuing me,
in front of you.
though.
Just use your peripheral for the
They were
vehicle in
pursuing
front of you
me.
so that you can brake in ample time. And I mean, I know I've done it too. I've taken people out or whatever, but it's something when it happens like 5 times within 10 minutes.
There was I was getting them to
I
crash
was that
into each
triggered
other
at the
a
end of
lot.
it that I just broke off the call before they lost it. I thought I'm going to lose my shit here, so I just thought, you know what, there's enough units. I'm just going to go back to mission and repair my car.
Oh wow.
The final straw was when they took a jump up onto Capitol or whatever, and I'm getting pushed up the jump that I hit a pole. So, and then like 4 cars fucking crashed because of it. But yeah, I think just stuff like that, stuff
I
like
had to
maybe
take that jump.
a
That
little bit
did
of etiquette
happen.
in pursuits or whatever, and make sure that they're, you know, we're not supposed to race each other to be primary. If you're called out as being primary,
Yeah,
from the thing
everyone
and you
pissed
lose it,
Davenport
well,
off. That's how
if
we
you get it back. You get it back.
Hey,
It's not a big
Jack.
deal if you don't. Those sort of
Yeah, we're
things.
working together.
Especially when you like the people you're chasing, you're gonna know whether you need to go hard, and you're gonna know whether you can just relax and enjoy the chase or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah.
remind real people of pursuit etiquette and when to take chances and when not to. That just comes with experience, of course.
It does, but I mean, they've got experienced officers sitting there. They should be saying, "Hey,
Yeah,
pull
true.
up and you know,
It was
give a bit of space, like break earlier than you think you need to, and stuff like that. You know, just so that they're aware from the get go and they don't think that this is just like the normal. You know, especially there was like a couple of people hanging off the side of the car too. I left plenty of distance so that I think I bumped them once in the chase, and that was because they hit something that I didn't think they were going to hit. But
That sounds like it was a crazy time.
I mean, it wasn't too bad, but yeah, I got drilled, which is all good. I'm not worried about that part of it, but it's more so that if the cadets don't get shown correctly from the get go, they're just
Gonna
going to
be
think that's
problems
normal
long
behavior. You know?
Perry, you should do a PowerPoint class on pursuit etiquette.
You think so?
No, that could be fun. Actually, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to
I'm
get a
gonna make
pursuit thing together for people. We'll get the PRT people to do one, and
yeah,
because there's a lot of things that I think people don't get taught when it comes to pursuit stuff.
I'll try and make a PowerPoint on spiking and see if anybody can.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah.
I was actually
Oh,
going to talk
yes.
to you about that. You need to do a class on spiking because they're not confident with their spiking. They don't know what the fuck to do, and they
It's
just end
tricky,
up sitting in the fucking paywall alleyways for 5 hours.
Did you see my spikes yesterday in that street race?
I wasn't in there, wasn't it?
I was like, pick them up, and then I just see them all go fucking flying.
I had to jump out in front of like 17 cars to be able to pick him up because
no.
they didn't tell me that he broke off the race.
He spiked the whole race.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
race.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like a race with like 30 people in it. Too.
It was the one that starts at Jet Sim Dock, so I spiked the inside lane of the booths. So even if they see the spikes, they couldn't dodge them because there was a wall on either side. And every
Yeah, that
single
was a
car went through there, and it was like a 30-car pileup.
We should do that more often.
After about 7 cars went through, they said, "Oh, he's not even in the race. Pick your spikes up."
We decided not to pursue that street race.
Yeah.
Probably the right call on that one. I know you guys, Perry, you have been talking to people, right? Has anybody been bringing anything up? Ambitions, desires, goals that they're looking for? Anything?
You guys are working on stealing TRT, right?
Yes, I spoke to Steel and I spoke to Storm about TRT. I know Robbie has also brought interest to TRT. I've told the three of them essentially the same thing, and I can tell it to you guys as well to kind of give you a ballpark as to what I'm looking for in regards to bringing people into TRT if they ask. And it's a matter of leadership, taking initiative and like stepping up to the plate to run situations. When these calls that we deal with do devolve into shootouts, ideally they're leading the call already, so they don't need to. I don't want people coming in and trying to take over a call and take over a scene. But separate to that, also be listening to radio and be able to follow orders very clearly. We shouldn't have to be repeating ourselves for orders or things like that. So those are the kind of main aspects we're looking for TRT. And it's not a case where like we're gonna bring them in and have like a trial or anything like that. It's kind of like, are you able to hit these boxes, and are you gonna kind of vibe with us? Are you going to do what's expected of you in this position, in these high stress situations? So those are the kind of key points I think when it comes to bringing people into TRT that I'm looking at, and just kind of looking out for actively during patrol. Crystal?
Can I talk to you about that after? It's more so on the Area 1 side of things. I'm interested.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Peter Lee wants to be Air 1 certed, or wants to chase for Air 1 certing. I don't know if he's spoken to you yet, Fisher.
He's probationary certed, so he
perfect.
just needs to do a couple, and he'll be fine to get his full cert.
I can also help with some training every once in a while if they're earlier, or if they just are not around during Fisher's times.
If you guys are teaching them more, teaching them, can I shadow when you instruct them and such?
Let's see, why not?
Thank you. Just let me know when, and I'll
Of course, Crystal, you're always welcome.
Yeah.
I have a
What do you guys
question.
think of? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Doug.
It's super quick. Do you think it would be beneficial for me to get a list of like unit
What the fuck am I doing?
supervisors and
If
shit
he's
for
in a
shift
book
3?
club.
Yeah. Like if there was a list of like people to go and speak to if you're interested in this kind of unit, would that be useful, or do you think it's not needed?
I mean, it's on the roster.
I mean,
which
they can
everyone
look
has
at
access
roster,
to.
but we could even maybe do something.
Dummy
Not
list.
an announcement about it or anything, but maybe just
Do you guys remember when we did it at Zancudo Air Base? We had like some tables, some people, the officers would go
Like a
around
job
to the
fair?
K9 unit.
Oh, you're
yeah,
right.
we
Yeah,
had
I
that,
do
didn't
remember
we?
that.
There's a K9 one.
There was for each each of the departments. It was essentially like a job
FCO.
fair.
A
There was
job
there was
fair.
departments, and then there was different units and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that was done like for hiring stuff, right? It's like a hiring fair.
we could do that just as a thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
The
mean,
way
it's a great
people can
idea.
go and speak and find out about the unit or whatever,
good
and then
idea.
make a decision if they want to pursue that.
Okay. I'll be back in one, get things written down, and two, I guess we can. I'll then speak to the lead in shift 3 and see if we can get something organized.
We'll just come up with a date so that everyone's aware of it.
Yep.
And have plenty of time to like be around, you know. And try and get a bunch of people on duty for it or whatever. One thing I did want to bring up about the unit stuff is what is your guys' thoughts on everyone going for every cert, so to speak? Do you think it's an issue, or should we try and get people to focus on one or two of them?
I mean, if somebody wants to go after a cert, then they're welcome to. The only reason that I ended up with as many certs as I did was because at the time during shift 3, we just fucking needed it. We needed people in Air 1. We needed people in for motor. We just needed it because it was always like Sky in Air 1 only for the longest time, and I wanted to help out with that. So I think as long as it's not having like a detrimental effect on their police work, I don't see a reason to stop people from getting certs.
The only reason I'm bringing it up is mainly because of the, sorry to cut you off, Doc, but mainly because of like the PRT deal. Is whenever we have like a street race or whatever, it always seems like a struggle to get people to get into interceptors to pursue it. Like if you literally got to stop and go through and be like, hey, are you going to jump into an interceptor? Are you going to jump into an interceptor? It's always myself, Perry, Crystal, and I mean Ricky mainly does Air 1 stuff these days, but and I mean Des has been helping out too with the interceptor stuff. But other than that, it's mainly me and Perry and Crystal that are, and obviously you, Maple, if you're not in Air 1. But
yeah.
Whereas there's people that have sort of not complained to me, but have been pushy towards getting their stuff, and we get them put through. And when it comes to actually pursuing and doing stuff with their, their kittens or whatever, they're nowhere to be seen.
I actually spoke to Steele about that directly. He didn't realize that he was just welcome to patrol normally in an interceptor as a kitten. He thought he needed like permission to grab one, so he should be more frequently in one.
Did he not read the SOPs that were there for him?
I don't know what to tell you, man. He also I also had a brief conversation with him about the tripling up and how like essentially if you're gonna triple up, it shouldn't be an excuse to not be able to pursue people. I mean, you look, I look at you usually, Perry. You're able to triple up a lot of time, and you still pursue people, and you know you're not really complaining about it. Like yeah, it's gonna have an effect on the car. It's gonna make things more difficult for you, but it's a choice you want to make. Then live with the decision that you're making, sort of thing.
I think it's the difference too on what you're chasing.
Yes.
I want people to specialize though. Like I don't mind them having the different shows, but I want them to focus on that one. Because I think that I don't know. It's like, do we want a bunch of jack of all trades, or do we want a a group of people that are each good at really good at certain things? I would personally prefer the second option.
See, I'm not.
I just don't think in shift 3 we've got the luxury of having that.
Yeah,
I get that. Yeah,
I don't mind if people have a couple of things, but
and yeah, I mean, if you have only certain people that are specialists and not everybody with the cert, then that person misses one day.
Sure.
And
yeah.
then you're kind of up shit's creek without a paddle, right?
How about you can only pursue one cert at a time until you're fully certed?
Until you're fully certed at it? That's not a bad idea. Gives them that focus onto one at a time. They can, prioritize certain certs instead of trying to do it all in one go.
The main reason I say it is Striker's been coming around a bit in shift 3, and every day he asks me, he's still not a kitten or whatever, but he asks if he can use the Buffalo because he's got his pursuit coming up in a couple of days, or I think it's like next week sometime. May even be this weekend.
Well, according to Bradford, there's fast tracking him.
Okay. I wasn't told that. He just said that he had a hot pursuit coming up. And
well, I learned that because I was in a little bit of shift 1 with Bradford, and he allowed him to get an interceptor. Oh, he allowed him to get a penumbra, and then he said command told me to do that because we want to fast track him or something.
Okay.
Striker?
Was it Striker or was it someone else?
Sparks or Striker? I don't know. They're both like the same. Leo
Sparks.
Sparks and Lex Striker, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was Striker that's been asking me. Which I have no problem, and I told him, yeah, no worries, you can do that, man, as long as you switch out of it when you need to for like cash exchanges and stuff. I've got no problem. And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. And then we had like a street race pop off like literally 10 minutes later. And like he didn't even get in the Buffalo all day. We were screaming for interceptors and he was sitting up at the lighthouse or something.
He's doing a lot of
investigation
detective stuff. So it's, I think I kind of get what you're saying, Puri.
And that's what made me think, like, why are you wanting to get an interceptor when you're not even planning on using it? Like,
right, yeah.
Stick to what you want to do and pursue that and fulfill that before you go somewhere else, you know. But yeah, and I haven't even noticed with Steele, he's been kind of the same. He's been giving kitten or whatever, and I don't think I've seen him pursuing that many street races or anything that we get. So
No, he's always tripled it.
Yeah. He specifically said that he isn't going to be tripled and or doubled up nearly as much. And he'll be probably in the kittens a bit more frequently because, I guess, yeah, he didn't read it or whatever, didn't know that he could just drive them.
I think he just
as a
feels
normal
guilty
patrol.
that he just feels guilty about all the people in the cadet queue and people wanting to get hired and shit. But he needs to get
Okay.
over it because they're going to be there forever.
Yeah.
He always
Yeah.
takes people out when he sees them. Like,
Which is
cadets and
good.
stuff.
It's like a
Mhm,
good thing
good.
to.
yeah,
it's
that's
a good thing
that's
to
a
have.
good thing. Yeah. But I mean, we've only had cadets for the past couple of days. Like, there's been none prior to that. When he first got his cert, he was just cruising around with like normal officers in his car or whatever, but wouldn't switch to help
And,
pursue, or he'd turn up in a
Harmony.
Pioneer or, yeah, which I got no problem with. I have no problem with. I have no problem with people doubling up or whatever and going around because yeah, it does get boring out there when there's not much going on. You get someone to talk to, you know?
You say that
think
again.
when-
I'd go insane a lot of these days if I didn't have Anna with
I
me.
think
on
when we
some
go
of
out
them.
of their way to have people get their certs done and all that sort of stuff, they should at least attempt to use them, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Right, are we all good? Are we wrapped up, do you think?
Things I want to focus on, if I can, that I've noticed need improving on. When just remind people to focus on the little things. I've pursued 3 weed calls where people have thrown shit out of the car and no one's paying attention to arms coming out the car or whatever. Just like say on radio, pay attention to see if they reach out of the car, shit like that. And pay attention to this. And another thing is no, there's 2 more things, sorry. Letting people that are leading lead. The amount of times that I've heard the person who's lead of the call say something and then someone questions it instead of just doing it. It's crazy. Like, it's okay to question it afterwards if the call goes bad, but just do it. It's actually crazy how many times I hear,
yeah, I agree.
Hey, you go primary, and they're like, oh, but I'm in this. I don't know if I should be primary. Just do it. And if it's bad, one of us will step in or something else will happen. It's not the end of the world if a bad call is made. People just need to follow it. That's why people probably don't lead calls as much because people aren't as eager to listen or just don't follow everything they say. And when calling out for people to do things, make sure call signs are getting called out to do it, because the amount of times like Dark says, we need this here, and then no one says anything and no one does it. So just force people to call out call signs to go do it. Then if too many call, and then until it becomes automatic that they're calling out their call sign when going to do things.
Also, keep an eye out. Do our best to keep an eye on unit numbers. I know it can be tough sometimes, and shit gets out of hand a lot.
Yeah, we really got to use those CAD cards.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of time when I'm riding with Etta, she is kind of ripping her hair out because people just are attaching or not radioing that they're attaching, or they're breaking off and not saying anything about it or anything like that. So usually
you
I
gotta
have.
tell her to speak up. You gotta tell her to speak up and tell her more.
She's working on it. She's doing.
I
good. I'm
actually
trying to-
mentioned that to Etta. I was like, is there a reason? And you're the one who got trained by Dark, right? How come you're not calling out things and telling people off? And she's like, I'm just working up the confidence.
Yeah, she's working her way to it. And
I'll do another session with her, Sean.
I'm reminding her too that
Do it with Harmony too, if you could.
Stand by is going to be her favorite word that she needs to get used to using, so that because we are creatures of object permanence, I guess. So like if we ask for something and we don't hear a response, we're going to assume it's not happening.
Yeah.
So when we ask for a channel, we need to hear like it's been acknowledged, so we know it's coming. And then sometimes she gets overwhelmed a little bit when there's a lot of shit going on, and she's trying to kind of rush. And I got to remind her to like, stand by, take your time. Once you say stand by, I guarantee you, everyone, at least in this room, plus others, will wait for whatever needs to happen, and we'll get our channel eventually. It's coming.
Yeah.
But if we don't hear it, then we're not going to know.
Another quick thing
It'll
too
come with
is
time.
I think when there's been still way too many people silent attaching to things.
Yes.
I think there was a situation at a bank the other day where people followed people to a bank. No one was aware that they followed them to a bank with a hostage. And when we got on scene, we ended up having like 9 units on a fleeker. And then the people that called in or whatever were confused because they were already marked up on the card, but there was 9 units, and then there was the confusion of who needs to break off or whatever. I think if you're not marked up on the card, you should, whether you were the first one that got there, you should be told to just leave. Like if you can't either go through dispatch to get marked on a card or mark yourself on the card to respond to it, well, break off.
Let's just start keeping mental notes of people who actually do call and people who don't, and then just call them out.
Because I know the other day, even that race, or it was either race or an SBS we went to, Perry.
Oh, absolutely.
It was
Get
myself,
dispatching
you,
on them
and
too.
someone else
I'm usually it's pulled up whenever
that
repairing
called
them,
out, and
you
then
can
like
watch.
6 people were there.
It was me, you. It was the S boost, right? Me, you, Perry, Ricky, who ended up breaking off, and I think Sparks was attached, and then there was like 2 other, like I think premiers were attached as well.
Yeah, they just showed up here to nowhere.
Yeah. And then Ricky
I think
ended up
people don't
breaking
understand
off.
what shadowing means. Just because you're shadowing and the main people have lost the card for 2 seconds doesn't mean
that's
you
the
can
other thing,
immediately
dude.
attach.
10-12 does not mean wide parallel.
I think even with like the etiquette stuff or pursuit stuff, I think we need to do like a pursuit training day or something and tell people, even with the responses of things and stuff, that sort of stuff could be worked into it.
So hard to
Because
get a curriculum though.
Yeah.
A lot of a lot of small things to focus on.
Yeah.
Nuances.
My last thing is the drug trafficking calls we've been getting, which we think are the things.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, you need to get out of that vehicle, and we need to get into this vehicle or whatever." Me personally, from a high community perspective, I want interceptors on it because you can guarantee it is a fucking drug trafficking call. They're not going to have stock fucking Chebricks and tailgaters and stuff sitting there waiting as interference vehicles or pickup vehicles. It's drug trafficking. It should be taken to the same standard as what a 37 Alpha is.
Yeah, I agree.
It should be PBS off the rip, and it should be we want people that can actually stick with whatever car becomes available. Obviously,
you want A1 on those as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, if the vehicle isn't that great, use your brain and don't like go overboard with them. But the chances are, and it's happened a gazillion times, that everyone will go and switch out to cars slower than them, and then they take that as the opportunity that they can then ditch that car, get into the fastest thing they got, and then they just drive away from us. So I think we need to, I think Buffaloes are perfect for it. And even if the Penumbras run secondary and tertiary or whatever, and keep the Buffaloes in primary positions or whatever, or the Penumbras and that run, or the 2-doors run parallel, that's no problem, as long as we've got vehicles that can actually do 189 on the highway or 190 mile an hour on the highway, because that's what they're going to do. Like, it's happened numerous times.
For the 99Z boost, it says in our SOP is that it's just a standard pursuit response, so it'll be 4 units in R1, and PBS once recklessness increases or tracker is disabled. Just letting you know that's what it says in the SOPs.
I think that's
They
probably
can definitely
very
change.
old. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's probably. I'll
This
actually
was,
speak to.
This one
I'll
was
speak to
6
Rhodes
months
about it.
ago.
Because I know that Sultan, whatever it is it a Sultan Classic or something that we've seen in numerous times? The green ones. Those things in a straight line, they outperform a Penumbra in acceleration.
Yeah.
But obviously they don't turn that well. But that's why they stick on the highways, I guess. So we need vehicles that can pursue them.
To help kittens get out in their buffaloes more, do you want to have us as command being CVPIs and scouts to
encourage them to get in their interceptors more.
I tried doing that myself. That's why I've been driving the Scout, and
Good idea. I drive the
my
CVP all the
Buffalo
time.
today. And even those couple of street races, I was like, I'll just, if there's interference, I'll come and help. You know, like just to have other people be able to do it.
Yeah, it's very easy to swap a car, especially if we got kittens
Yeah.
keeping on it while we do.
Yeah. So I think that would be a good idea. Either that, or you can just run like 10, 12 for it. You know, so that people take initiative and respond to these things and get the experience they need.
What kittens do we even have?
Well, I'm pretty much interested, right?
Steel, Robbie.
I need to loot. I'm going.
Stop it!
You don't complain
I'd
with.
have to-
Never mind.
There should be a bunch
It's kind
of
of
them.
the
I know
case of,
there's
like,
Okay, South
they end up
University, never
swapping.
mind.
They almost
Never mind.
always end up swapping into the
Hawkins
cars
is
that
now
require
one.
it.
There's Steel's now one. There's
What's the purple,
Dasher's
green,
a
and
Dasher.
what's the purple, green, blue? Oh shit, lead.
So the green is
shift
the
lead
green
is
is
purple.
kittens.
Yeah, blue is like operator.
All right, we got
and
Dasher, Crocky, Eli, Jigs, Steel, Mendez, Barrick, and Omar. Wait, what the fuck? They're not shift 3. Oh, sorry, I scrolled too far.
Where are you looking?
We've got Breakaway, Steel, Jigs, Hawkins, Crocky, and Dasher.
Breakaway should be an operator now. Is that not being changed?
It's not what I'm looking at.
Right now.
Okay, what am I? I know what I am.
Where do I find you? Shift 2, right?
You've done the penumbra stuff, haven't you, Crystal?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, so you should be an operator.
If you pass the penumbra, then you're an operator.
You can
Wait, no,
drive
I didn't
whatever
pass
you
it.
want.
No, I didn't.
No,
pass
you didn't
the
pass it.
number.
She's still working on it.
No. I mean, I've
You
done
are
the
a
trial, but
kitten.
That's me.
I could have sworn I changed that.
Not for long. She just got a 419 on the penumbra.
I think I
Wasn't
did a different.
I updated breakaway.
I've never meowed whenever I got on the interceptor.
Well, now you can start me out. You don't need to do it in this dang meeting.
Sorry.
Okay.
And I got no problem with you using a penumbra at all, Crystal. So
Yeah. I think he has told me to drive it a bit to get used to the brakes for the trials I'm gonna do. I think it's on Saturday.
It took me 2
We
weeks.
do not have a lot of interceptor drivers.
What do you mean?
not ones that are regularly in them.
There's 11. There's only 11 of us.
For the shift, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you take that, but you compare it to the total amount of people in the shift. We probably have one of the highest percentages of interceptor
Possibly,
drivers. Like.
Then there's also
ratio.
command members that have like buffaloes and stuff as well. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we got to get Jig, Steel, Hawkins, Crocky, and Dasher in interceptors all the time.
When Jigs is around, he's always
Jigs is always in his.
Yeah, Jigs is always.
He's usually around later these days though, because his schedule's a bit messed up at the moment. But I know Fish is always in his when he's around, majority of the time. When he's out in the street.
Yeah, Crocky's usually in the interceptor.
Yep. Whenever.
Yeah, I'll always start in an interceptor anyway.
I usually start CVPI then swap.
It's been nice.
Is there anything you guys want me to relay to High Command from anything that you want to see changed or whatever?
I don't think so.
Not because Rhodes always picks on me, and I tell him when he picks on me.
Rhodes picks on you, so he says?
Yes, the bastard.
Did you get the permission to Golden Boy all your cars?
I did. Yes, I did.
Nice.
Well, Crystal got it, and then I got promoted to sergeant.
Okay.
I guess you can say no that day. And you had purple hair.
Yes, I did. Not for long.
Mm-hmm. If it brings good luck, Perry.
– we'll see after it goes red.
We will see.
Okay. It's definitely gonna go bad.
Okay. I actually need to go 42 and get home. I have an appointment to get to. So, you guys have a good rest of your shift, and if you need anything,
worries.
well, let me know, I guess.
Have a good one.
Alrighty. Alright, let's get home and get 42. Wifey, wifey, wifey. We're going home to wifey. Son.
Fucking took him long enough to goddamn say
Wifey
something. I was on the radio for
POV.
them 2
Sleep.
hours.